let's go ahead. Hold on, make sure I change things over here. We're playing Slay the Spire. We are going to the top. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Drop this, drop that, we'll drop that, we'll drop that. And I want to make sure all the tags are proper as well. Blam! Updated. Companion play. Bam. So they ever improved the siege AI in Bannerlord? It seems like the AI works best when you're dealing with ladders, not with siege towers. But otherwise, no. Otherwise, no, not really. Not really, no. Let's do an Ironclad Run. Let's just jump in the deep end here at difficulty 7, as opposed to, because we're only at level 2 here. All right, level 2, level 4, level 1. Let's just jump straight in the deep end with level 7 difficulty. Let's see what we can do. Another try. Oh, you know it's another try. Choose. Transformer card, get some gold, get a bunch of health, but lose all of our monies. Or obtain a boss relic, but lose our current relic. What are we looking at? We can go grab monies. We can... Monies otherwise is all the way up here. Anyone who doesn't know what's going on with the game, please ask questions. We would love to answer the questions. We're going to go ahead and we're going to transform a strike. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, pummel strike, nice. You would hope Bannerlord stay in EA until they do a massive rework on the AI. Yeah, if they stay in early access, like they really need to get the AI sorted. They really do. Once the AI is sorted, we're going to be in a whole lot better state with that game. Because at that point, at full release, if they fully improve the AI, we'll be in really good shape with that game. Because then all of the mods are going to be a lot stronger. So Pummel Strike is really good. It's a 1-cost energy, just like normal Strike, but it does 3 more damage and lets us draw a card. Nice, love that. So we'll go ahead and just smack him for 9, killing the slime, and we'll go ahead and we'll bash this slime, who's going to try and lick us. This way he's vulnerable, so he takes 50% more damage on the next attack. So he's gone ahead and he's made us frail, so we block for 25% less, but he's also not attacking, so that's fine. So I'll hit him for 9/9, just waste the block, because why not? Because the normal damage is 6, so bam. You miss horse and ants? Yeah. But we're kind of done with the game. There's not much more for us to do. There's not really any new content or anything coming out. But again, with... Oh, Heavy Strike. Absolutely. I love this card way too much. I generally probably get myself in trouble because of Heavy Blade. I said Heavy Strike. Heavy Blade. Because it does 3 times the effect from Strength. It's just so good. It's just so good. I'll hit him as hard as we can. I'm probably going to dig myself a hole with that, but, you know, we'll see what happens. We should... I'm going to eat the 6 damage because we heal 6 at the end of combat. First, can go hit him like this. But yeah, you haven't really played Bannerlord since before the patch where they made it so you could make armies instead of you going to make an army with your companion at the lead. Oh, wow. So that was a long time ago then. Yeah, that was a long time ago then. Shrug it off, another Heavy Blade. We'll take Shrug it off. Perfected Strike is actually pretty good right now with our deck build, but I don't want to do Perfected Strike build. I don't like strike decks. Oof, eating 12 damage. That's a lot of damage to munch on. I think we're going to go double defend and just strike him once here, because we only have 3 energy, so we can only play 3 cards. Or, rather, 3 cards with the 1 energy type. So we'll go ahead and bash this guy, making him vulnerable so we can do more damage, so we get 9 off of that strike and continue to whittle him down. Let's go ahead and... It's 21 damage. He's currently got 25 health. Yeah, so between that and Pummel Strike, we got him. Actually, between that and Normal Strike, we got him too. What'd you miss? Did we win? Yeah, Falco, we ended up managing to take the last 3 territories that they had, finish the game, and we're done. Oh, we'll take Seeing Red. So there's no... I can't really think of... Ooh, nice. Remove a card from the deck. Yep, drop the strike. I can't think of any good reason to keep running on Mountain Blade at the moment. There's no Ooh, I want to go grab this fight, but I also want this question mark. And then this way we could go rest, 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 which is really tempting, because then we can get a lot of upgrades in here. Yeah, pretty much, you really didn't miss much. It was pretty much me being unconscious for the last handful of fights as the AI just won the battles for us. Oh, nice, we got a chest. Penniv. Every 10th attack is double damage. That's a really good one. It's a really good one. Go ahead and smith and upgrade one of our guys. This makes it so it's 5 times on strength. We don't have strength yet, so it's not worth it. This makes it a 0 cost, which is why we probably should take that more than anything else right now. If we're going to keep seeing red in the deck, at least. Pummel Strike gives us 2 cards and 1 more damage. We'll take Bash for now, because it's 2 more damage and it's 3 vulnerability, so 3 turns of them being vulnerable versus just 2. So we'll do Bash first. We'll do Seeing Red next, if I still think that's going to be a useful card for us going forward. But yeah, so with Bannerlord, we're done. There's not really much else for us to work on out of that game, honestly. There's not much really else for us to get. We'll go ahead and we'll Seeing Red here. We'll Heavy Strike and we'll Pummel Strike. Knock him down a bunch, take 3 damage. We'll end up healing that, because again, we heal 6 at the end of combat. I think we can take him out, is that right? 10 and then 9, that's not enough. Power. Alright, we'll minimize the amount of damage we end up taking. But yeah, so I think we're at the end of that. We're just gonna go do a vote. Tomorrow we'll start our vote up. And play whatever the next game's gonna end up being. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. Ooh, Spot Weakness, we finally have our strength build. Nice. Which, of course, we're going to instantly upgrade Spot Weakness, so we get 4 strength instead of 3 strength. Real good. Dearest chat. Alright, so we can grab the thing and then here. Which way do we want to go? This one gives us 2 bosses for relics. A bunch of question marks on this side. We'll go this way. I like this one more. Hey, Paul, welcome! Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? How was your game? How was the stream? The Dreamcatcher, I actually don't care about the Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. We're gonna just go ahead and take the key, honestly. Reach, I really appreciate you saying that. It's good having you here. I love the energy. Really love the energy, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you a bunch for saying that. Good morning, Spexer. How are you doing today? Get some more block. Some more damage. Now that we have a strength building card, we're going to want to upgrade Heavy Blade to do 5 times strength damage instead of just 3. We'll definitely go upgrade that guy. That's going to be our ace in the hole. Our ace in the hole is Heavy Blade now. That's our card of cards. That's the card of cards. Doing decent? Feeling pretty tired? Well, good morning. We're just gonna use all of our attacks here. And then for the 20. So we're gonna take 15 damage. It's gonna hurt a lot, but we'll at least start moving him forward. Oh, yes. The Heavy Blade. It does so much damage. Although it is probably better for us to go and weaken him, because this will do 15. So this is 29 damage. Not as much as if we go... I mean, that's 44, though. We'll just Heavy Blade. He's down to 20. We're going to eat that 20 damage. It's going to hurt. But we'll finish him off. There you go. Bam, bam. Ooh, a kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Every dexterity for that combat gives us a +1 on all of our blocking abilities. Oh my goodness, Armament. Yes, please. Here we go. You want to play sandboxes? Yeah, jump in on it. Let's jump over here. What's he gonna do? He's gonna attack us outright. So we'll go ahead and Pummel Strike for a draw. Nice. We'll go and upgrade our strength by 4, because we can only use Spot Weakness when they're attacking us. We can use Armament to upgrade if we want, or we can just literally annihilate him with massive, massive force. Just gratuitous violence, truly. Metallicize is an amazing card. Gives us passive block over time. That's really good. So this guy's attacking us, so we can go ahead and Spot Weakness, giving us a +4. We can go ahead and use an Armament to upgrade Shrug It Off for the rest of combat, and then use Shrug It Off to increase our armor and take no damage. And now Shrug It Off for the rest of combat is upgraded, which is really good. So we want to go and kill this front one as fast as we can, but Metallicize gives us a +3 to block every single turn. So we really want that to help minimize the incoming damage. It's a lot of incoming damage here. I'm actually going to even drink this block potion to get us up to 12. Blocks are up to 17, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pummel strike this guy. Oh, I just wasted that. I shouldn't have pummel striked. It's a mistake, because then we drew that card and go straight to the discard pile. Mistakes were made. Tasting the flavor of CK3? Nice! How's the CK3 run going for you, Paul? Because we just finished Bannerlord. It was a long and crazy run and an absolute blast to boot. Let's just make sure we have the blocks that we need. But we just finished that up. All right, we can heavy blade this guy out of existence. 64 damage, bam! There's a pen nib double this damage there. It's really good. Let's go ahead into 5. We'll go ahead and take the 7 damage. We'll eat it. That's fine. We'll survive. Oh my goodness. Yikes, that's bad. We have a whole bunch of dazes. Those cards are unusable. We can't do anything. And they keep putting dazes in our decks. It's no good. We'll go ahead and we'll just pummel. Yeah, we can strike. I mean, we should probably bash this guy and pummel this guy. I didn't really want to use pummel. We should really just use strike so we didn't end up risking drawing the card that we needed, being heavy strike. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards at rest sites. Elixir, you can... That's a good one. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. If things get really bad, we can use that. We'll probably drop the Elixir, to be honest. Whirlwind's pretty nice, especially with the strength build we're going. That's going to be a really good card for us. Let's go to the question mark. I do like question marks. Let's see. So we can already jump into Heavy Blade. Now, we'll just go and bash him first and then slash him second. So he's nice and weakened for us. So that's good. Metallicize for long term. And then we'll go ahead for a bash, hope for something better. Ooh, we can get a block. I mean, your strike does enough to interrupt him. So he'll split into 2. He'll have 2 slimes of 32 damage now. Ooh, spot weakness is worthless. Whirlwind is 5 times 3, 15. It's not bad. We can use... I mean, I guess we'll use Armament here to upgrade this to do 8 damage X times. Which is pretty good. Go ahead and we'll do that. So 8 and 8 it. So our next attack, Pen Nib's going to make super strong. If we can get Whirlwind again, they die. Didn't get Whirlwind again. But we can go ahead and bash him out of existence. That's good. Or pummel strike him out of existence. We can go bash him to make him vulnerable and take him out next turn. Nice. All right. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. And heavy bleed him out. Bam. Ooh, a flex or a flame barrier. Oh, tempting. I love flex because it's a free cost card that gives you +2 strength, and when you upgrade it, it's +4 strength for 1 turn. But flame barrier is so good as the defensive card, and we could use more defensive cards. It is 2 energy though. So I'm going to take flame barrier, but it is 2 energy. So we can take a puff on the pipe. But I think I won't here. We should upgrade armaments, honestly. Upgraded armament makes it so that all cards in your hand, as opposed to just 1 card in your hand, is upgraded for the rest of combat, so we'll do that. Are we done with XCOM? No, Badger, we finished Bannerlord. We finished Bannerlord. So go ahead and roll armaments. These guys all get upgraded. And we'll just go ahead and strike this guy. Bam. But how are you doing today, Badger? We need more energy? We really do. I'm hoping for an energy item on this one. We'll go bash him to make him weak. Pummel strike is the only attack we have. Spot weakness isn't going to work because he's not attacking us. Now he is. And now we can do 7 times 3. 21 damage. 21 damage is not enough to stop him from actually hurting us here. That's not good. What kind of power can I pick up? Pick up a demon form. Take that. +2 strength every turn. It's good. Did you miss a vote for the next game? No. We'll put the vote together tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream there'll be a vote. Shrug It Off and Barrier Blade and Flame Barrier. I think you're right on that one. Ooh, Metallicize. Always tempted. That's only 3, and this is 12 instead. And he'll take 4 damage for attacking us. It's gonna hurt. 18 damage, but had to happen. But yeah, we'll put the vote together for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have a vote for what the new game's gonna be. We'll probably take 1 or 2 games from the last vote, which you can see what the last vote was in the About section down below. There is a link to what the last vote is. That link will be updated tomorrow once the new vote is live, so you'll be able to use that to get to it. But you can see what made 2nd and 3rd place, and those 2 games will likely end up on the next vote. As it tends to be, I like to have them pop back up. You hate to say it, but you got slimed. Yeah, I got all slimed up. It's gross. Anyways, you're exhausted. You had 6 hours of work meetings. Oh my goodness. Going over a chat. You need to have that. Will be 10 minutes in the morning. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Ugh. Sounds like nothing but fun. I'll go and remove that slime from our deck. By casting the slime, it goes straight to being exhausted, so it gets kicked out of our deck. We just added 3 more to the deck again. So go ahead and upgrade everything. So this means we can upgrade Metallicize. We don't have an attack at all, but we need to do 2 damage to stop him from hurting us. So that's fine. So he'll be on dealing damage this turn. And this turn we can easily get some damage out. So we'll go ahead and we will Heavy Blade. And we will Pummel Strike. Get him down to 12. Ooh, Pen Nib just procs now. But he'll split into 2 slimes of 12 health. Which means we can just take him out with good old Whirlwind. Startup Life and Company Reorganization. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. What do we get here? Corruption, Brutality, and Fiend Fire. I don't like any of these cards. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. I don't like that. At the start of your turn, lose 1 hit point and draw 1 card. Definitely don't like that. I'm playing too fast and lose their health in the first place. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. That means we can only block and then we're out. We're not taking any of those cards. I don't want one of them. Pandora's Box, we can swap all of our strikes and defends to random cards. During bosses and elite fights, we get an additional energy, or we can remove 2 cards from our deck. We only have 3 block cards outside of our defends. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 attack cards out of our strikes. We don't have a big deck. So I don't know if I want to take Pandora's. I think we take the Slaver's Collar. Right? I think the Slaver's Collar is our call. It just means that during the big boss fights, we have more energy, so we can spam out more cards. We can spam out 1 more card per turn. So we can either moneybags here after a good number of question marks, or we can moneybags immediately. I'm really tempted. Oh, I'm really tempted to go this way. Oh, that's also, like, potentially just going to end our run if things go poorly. That could just end our run if things go badly. Because it'll be a boss fight into a boss fight. Ooh, do it. Do it. Right side, do it. You won't. Yeah, we might not die. All right, let's go do those question marks. I like question marks. Make it or break it, baby. All right, Trouter. I'm on it. Also, welcome back. How have you been, Trouter? How's life been? Pummel Strike, Whirlwind. Whirlwind's pretty good. He's coming in with 12 damage. I really want to kind of mitigate inbound damage at the start here. So we'll go ahead and we'll block up so we only take 2. All right, so he's going to go ahead and he's going to throw a Hex on us. So anytime we use a skill, we end up getting a Daze, I think. I think it's a Daze. We'll just get Metallicize online, so we just always take 3 less damage per turn. And we're prepped on that. What is it? Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. I'll play Armaments, which is going to give us a Dazed, but I want to upgrade all of our cards. Because this means that now we get extra damage, extra block, and more energy and whatnot. Okay, perfect. So we can spot weakness for +4 to our strength. We can shrug it off, which is what we should do so we don't die from a bunch of damage here. Good gracious, it's going to be a lot of damage. Coming with 18. We have 3, 8, some. You can add 2 to 10, make it 13. I don't have any way to make him weak. There's a potential that if I bash him, we might get a card that we need. Now I got Heavy Blade. Alright, well, that's that. The 11. Alright, so we took 9 damage out of that. Darn. It's coming with 15. We can at least Flame Barrier on this one, so that's an easy call. It's an easy call. We'll take 0 damage. We're going to get a whole bunch of dazes, but he's going to hurt himself. He's slowly getting stronger and stronger every turn, so we really need to go just dig into him on his health. And unfortunately, that's all we can do, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. Oh my goodness, it's brutal. Okay, actually, here we go, we got him. So we will use Seeing Red to increase our energy by 2, so now I have 5. And I would do 5 by 9. Another Whirlwind, a Flex, or an Armament. We'll take the Flex. We already have an Armament. We don't need 2. And we already have a... oof. 50% chance of getting a Curse. An unplayable innate card. But we can get a Relic. I'll take it. Ooh. Got the Lizard's Tail. This means we can die once. And we come back at 50% health. We did get the card, though. We were unlucky. We did get the 50%. But I'll take it. Oh, we got a card. Oh my goodness, we got a Bottled Tornado. Pick a power that ends up being at the very beginning of our turn. We only have 1 power in our deck, so I guess that's going to be at the start of our turn every time. Heal or gain any card we can imagine. Lizard Tail OP, it really is. Spire provides, it's very true. Been a bit. Life's been crazy. Oof. Hopefully it starts to calm down a bit there. If you had Demon Form there, oh my goodness, Vexer, if I had Demon Form, that would be so good. Alright. Then we'll go read. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, Inflame's a good one. Inflame's a good one. Uppercut's a good one. It's 2 costs, though, so I'm not happy with that. Twin Strike. Sort of Clash. Armaments. Dark Embrace. Yeah, I think we take Inflame. Either that or Battle Trance. Battle Trance is a pretty good card, too. 0 cost card, gain 3 cards, draw 3 cards from our deck. Can't draw any more cards this turn, but that's a pretty big card right there. Inflame's just going to give us a +2, just straight up. Because right now, our building of strength... Right now, for us to gain strength, we rely exclusively on the enemy attacking us. If the enemy is not attacking us when we have this card in hand, we don't build strength. Which means that our Whirlwind... Heavy Blade build isn't doing anything. So I think I'm going to take the Inflame just so we have a base amount of increased power. What can we buy here? Ooh, we can get a Frozen Egg. Any additional powers we end up adding to the deck instantly get upgraded. Mango increases max health by 14. Instantly get 5 potions to choose from. None of those are what we need. Clash, Blood for Blood, Warcry, Shrugged Off, Combust. I don't want any of those. I mean, we might actually buy this regen potion, to be honest. I think we'll buy this regen potion. Let's go ahead and let's remove a card. What do we want to remove? We should remove a card. We should probably just remove a strike. The defense we're still relying on. No, let's remove a defend. We've got enough defense. So we're going to drop a defend. We're going to buy a regen potion. I think that's it. The Frozen Egg is a good card to have, but it's not a required one for us to have. We could have removed... Yeah, we could have removed Writhe. No, Human Vanguard, that was the right call. No, that was the right call. You were supposed to remove this card. No, that was absolutely the right call. I picked the wrong one. Is there another money bags on this trip? Oof, no there isn't. We're stuck with it. Oh my goodness, I missed that. Yeah, that was exactly what we were supposed to remove. I shouldn't have removed the defend. I should have removed that. Oh no, well I mean it might not matter. Might not matter. We might be this run might be over. We have 0 blocks in hand. That are having another brain the fart in his brain? Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter too much because I'll exhaust that card. We can strike him or we can strike him for a bunch, so we'll just strike him for a bunch. Pen Nib is now prepped for next turn. We're blocking the best we can. We have 13 health. At least we can die once. So that's good. Okay, so, oh, here we go. So we can Whirlwind for 4... Oh, because of Pen Nib. Oh my goodness, we Pen Nibbed that one. Woo! Oh! Oh, that was scary. Self-form claim, whenever you lose hit points, gain 3 block next turn. That's a good one. We got our Emerald Key, now we just need to get a red one, and we've got all those. Fiend Fire, Anger, Evolve. Evolve whenever you draw a status card, draw 2 cards. That's nice, but I think we're okay. I know that was real. Like, that was real lucky, huh? What are the other options before I picked that? Oh my goodness, we just lucked out twice in a row. Yeah, no, that's clearly what we're doing. Shockwave's nice. I might end up buying that. Orange Pill, Amayori. Amayori. Yeah, we're just gonna drop this card. Bam. Done. Double Pogs? That's absolutely right. Oh my goodness, this is insane. The luck of the draw on that one. The Stone Calendar is nice. I'd like it for our big boss fights. I feel like we should take Shockwave. Apply 3 weak and 3 vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust this card. It's a really good card to have. We're gonna nab that. Regen Potion didn't do much? No, I really didn't. I kind of wasted it, didn't I? I didn't know that's how the fight was going to go, but at least we got 5 health out of it. So, otherwise we would be at 14 right now. So, at least it did its job. It would be nice if it did a better job, but yeah, beggars can't be choosers, right? We're going to rely on Whirlwind to destroy the minions. We're going to have to rely on Whirlwind to destroy the minions. We'll get weakness on you. Oof, Jesus, a lot of incoming damage. Give me a skill. Another Shockwave? Nice. Actually, Disarm's gonna be better. Take Disarm. He's permanently 2 less on strength. I can't do both of these, but we can. Okay. So greatly weaken them, get our block up, have it so they take 4 damage when they attack. We're still gonna take a lot of damage here. Down to 10 health. There's our Whirlwind. Here's our Inflame. Perfect. So now we're at 6 additional damage, and our Whirlwind should take out the rest of the trash. Flex up for an additional 2 damage. Whirlwind for a bunch. Kill off all the minions, as our intention was, and now we're just dealing with the big bad boss. We'll go Armament for upgrading everything else, and we'll just, yeah. 1. Strike. 1. Kill. Ornamental Fan, whenever you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 4 block. That's really good. We probably want to just take Clothesline, honestly. We're taking a lot of 2 energy cards, though. But this weakens the opponent, which means they do 25% less damage. Really important. We don't have a lot of health. We want to get over to here to heal. A Whetstone. Nice. Randomly upgrade 2 cards. Oof, that's really good. We'll go here because we really need to rest. We need to get some health back. We're now at 50% health, so that's good. Birds, can we get a Whirlwind? No, we cannot get a Whirlwind this turn. Well, Pummel Strike, see if we can get a block of some kind. Oh, we can't, but we can at least do this. Makes it so they all do 0 damage this turn, so that's good. We can just ignore their attacks. You're out of here? Alright. Have fun at work. Take care, Spexer. See you around. We'll go ahead and Inflame. I think we're just going to have to block up. This one's going to do no damage again. These are doing 10 and 10. They take 50% less damage from us attacking them, unfortunately. So we'll take 20 damage otherwise. I think we're better off just minimizing the amount of damage we take, so we only take 7. Since we're not going to be able to block that. We're not going to kill any of them to stop them from doing damage. We need our Whirlwind, which we stuck. There it is. We got it now. So 3 by 10. 30. Nice. So that's going to... Because these guys, if they get attacked 3 times, they get knocked out of the sky and are stunned for the turn. So that's what we wanted to do. Bam, they're all down on the ground. They're all stunned for this turn. They can't attack. They're going to prep to attack next turn while they're on the ground, and then see if we can go and kill them off with something here. Doesn't look like we can, but we can up our strength. We can up our strength. And we can just block so we don't take any damage. Hopefully we can whirl around to our Whirlwind, because now they have a +6 to damage. There it is. Bam! Fire Potion is great. That's 20 damage to 1 target. Searing Blow is really good because you can upgrade it infinitely. Each time you upgrade it, you tack on 4 damage, but Thunderclap, deal 7 damage and add 1 vulnerability to all enemies. It's a good card, but I don't know if I really need it in the deck. We could use some more AoE, sure, but I need more card draw if we're going to add more of these guys, I think. think we're fine where we are right now. We end up rotating with 18 cards once we've done a full rotation and drop Metallicize and Inflame. Actually down to 17 cards once we've used Seeing Red. Whirlwind plus Thunderclap, maybe? True, that would make them all vulnerable. That's a really good point, Dano. I like this. Let's go jump in and hit him. I think we can take out a boss and go for another relic. Oof, it's these guys. Oof. Is there anything I can do to buff me? 8 and 8, 16, 16, 16, 32. 32 damage is not enough to kill any of these guys. It's unfortunate. We can Seeing Red to do then 5 times 8 and do 40 damage. Still not enough. Closer. We can definitely kill one of them using the Fire Potion. And then eat 20 damage. I think we can eat 20 damage. I think we can afford to eat 20 damage. So put us down to 17. And because of the good old self-forming clay, this gives us 6 on basic block. Yeah, so Armament. We can use all of our cards. We can then buff our strength. Shrug it off to be anything better. Nope. We'll go ahead and we'll flex and we'll strike this guy down. We'll take no damage from either of them because of how much block we have now. So we'll just go take out the one with the most health. And Inflame and Bash. Bam. Ooh, we got the Horn Cleat. So on our second turn, we get a free 14 block. Double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Yeah, for Whirlwind and for Heavy Blade, that's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so right now this does 8 times 3, so 24 damage. But if we double tap first, and then we play this, this will now be 16 2 times for 32 damage. Nice. So they've gone and done their ritual to increase their attack. We'll go ahead and we'll spot weakness to increase our strength. 6, 6, 6. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll rely on Flame Barrier here for this turn. So they'll take 4 damage from each attack that they do, but they're going to be slowly increasing their strength by 4 at the end of every single turn here. So we really need to take them out as quick as we can. Bash can kill the one in the back. Strike doesn't do enough damage. Clothesline, man, this is the problem. We have too many 2-cost cards without any higher base amount of energy. So go ahead and we'll Inflame. And we're going to eat 20 damage here. Any way we slice it. Alright, we'll just take out the one with the most health then. We're just going to eat that 20 damage. We'll be down to 5. Oof, that's painful. Okay, we can go and... Nothing here is really what we want. We can make sure we can play everything. Let's shrug it off for a draw. Nice, okay, for a block. So it's up our strength. We can kill the first one. Nice. And we can weaken this other one. So he's not going to be able to do enough damage and we have plenty of block. Very nice, alright. From here, we'll just bash him to death. Oof. Oh yeah, we really need to get some health. Boomerang, a sword boomerang, 3 damage randomly to 3 enemies. Havoc, play the top card on your draw pile and exhaust it, or block. No, I don't want any of those. Don't want any of those. All of those are bad for us. Some big blocks would be nice. 14 damage. That's 20 damage. We can't block 20, can we? We block 17. Or we can block 15 and have this set. I think that's what we'll do. We'll take an additional 2 damage, but it'll at least have a set. Okay. Yeah, it's a mean couple. Yeah, we're definitely struggling here. So we'll go ahead and buff that up. They're coming in, but we can go ahead and we can weaken them and vulnerable them, so they won't do enough damage to get through. It'd be nice if I could have Inflamed, but Inflamed is only a +2 to damage, our damage output. Meanwhile, was it Sense Weakness? Spot Weakness? Spot Weakness is a +4, so it's just, we can't give that up. Double tapping Thunderclap will kill this guy, making us vulnerable, doubling his damage, or giving him 50% more damage. Coming in with 10 right now. We don't have the capacity to strengthen ourselves past that, do we? Not if we kill this. What do we draw? A Whirlwind. We can double tap and then Whirlwind to do... That doesn't do anything. It's the same as if we just use it on its own. 24 damage again is going to get us to where we die. Right now we don't take any damage, so I think instead we just need to wallop on this thing. So either we can add vulnerability for an extra turn, or we can extend weak. I think I'd rather extend weak on this guy to ensure he just does as little damage as we can possibly have him do. Okay, here we go. So Heavy Blade's in, so we can go and crush this guy, but it's coming in with 7 damage. So we'll survive that 7 damage if we can kill him. I'm sure we can. So we'll go ahead and we'll get ourselves blocked up. Go ahead and hit him, see if there's anything else to draw. Nope. We'll take him out with the 66 damage. And the 7 damage coming in will get blocked. We'll take no damage from him. We should be able to kill him next turn with a Whirlwind. There it is. Okay. Combustion, Pummel Strike, and Wild Strike. We're going to skip on all those. We'll get over here. We're going to go and sleep. Definitely need more energy. Alright. In we get. So this guy's got a Hyper Beam that he's going to be able to do, and he's going to have 2 little minions that are going to start stealing on cards, which really sucks. So we'll go get Metallicize online, and we have Pen Nib active right now, so we actually do double damage on whatever our next attack is. And he's got artifacts. He's got 3 artifacts, so he removes debuffs 3 times. So we're going to Heavy Blade him first, and then we're going to go and Thunderclap him to remove one of those. We're going to want to get that done so then we can Shockwave him later. Alright, we'll go ahead and Inflame. Get a Defend up, and we'll go and Bash him to go and move it down to 1. We're going to get hit pretty hard here. He stole my double tap. Oof, that's brutal. Okay, there's that Shockwave. So if we can go and... If we clothesline him, we can Shockwave, but that means that's all we do. If we Seeing Red first, we can at least get an Armaments online to upgrade those guys. Actually, we should do... No, if we Armaments first, this is now a 0 cost. So now we have 5, so now we can play everything. So we'll do Clothesline first, so that removes that, because it would weaken him by 3, but this now weakens him by 5. So that's now carried across. We'll also take no damage. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're going to have to really hold on here. This is going to be tough. His Hyper Beam, I think, is next turn. So we'll go ahead and we'll bolster our strength. Looks like we can play all cards but Whirlwind if we want. Probably will need to. That'll give us 15 block out of the 18 inbound. We'll only take 3 damage that way. He'll take 4 in return, and this will let us boost up. So we can either 16 times 3 and just eat the brunt of this damage, taking 15 damage. 16 times 3. What does that put us at? That's not enough to kill these guys. Alright, so we'll Flame Barrier, and we'll Pummel Strike this guy. Let's continue to work on the main automaton. Ooh, he took my Flame Barrier. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, at least that means we have double tap back. Or wait, does he have double tap? He's got Flame Barrier. No, we have Flame Barrier and double tap both taken out. That's not good. Alright, so Flex, which is going to help out with our Heavy Blade here. So our Heavy Blade can do enough to actually kill either of these guys. We can kill any of them that we need to. If we do that, I think it puts the card back in our hand. We don't need any of those cards on hand right now. So instead, let's go ahead and let's Armaments, Thunderclap, and then we're just going to Heavy Blade Center Boy, because he's going to be Hyper Beaming us soon. We don't need any of these cards in our hands at the moment. At least we can weaken them out. There's his Hyper Beam. This is what we have to survive. And I don't... Okay, we've got some draw cards. What can we draw? A Bash. Ugh, not what I need. Almost Strength. It's not enough to... I mean... We can get enough damage to kill one of these guys. But not enough to get that Flame Barrier back. But let's at least try and get the Flame Barrier back in rotation here. Oh, we can get a Whirlwind. This Flame Barrier is a 2 energy. If it was a 1 energy, that'd be great. It's not. So we are going to be using our Lizard Tail here. I don't see any way around it. We might as well use the Whirlwind to do as much damage as we can versus Strike. So we'll Whirlwind him. Giving our double tap and our Flame Barrier back, but we are going to lose the tail. Just barely. Just barely. We were off by 2 health. We were off by 2 health from being able to do that. So he's dazed because of his Hyper Beam. So we'll go jump in there with a Pummel Strike and a Clothesline. Spot Weakness would be nice to use, but he's not attacking us, so nothing we can do, and we'll take him out next turn. I was thinking so we had to use it, but is what it is. Is what it is. Flex Potion, very nice. Oh my goodness, Juggernaut or Feed. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy, or deal 10 damage if fatal, raise your maximum health by 3, exhaust this card. We're gonna take Juggernaut for sure. We can take the Sozu, we can take the Philosopher's Stone, or we can take the Runic Cube. Runic Cube is whenever you lose hit points, you draw a card. Philosopher's Stone is both us and the enemy. Oh, sorry, we start with 1 energy, but the enemy starts with 1 strength. And the Sozu is we no longer get potions. That means this is the last potion we get to play with. I'm leaning towards the Sozu. I think we take the Sozu. Giving our enemies more strength isn't necessarily bad. Let me grab some more water here. It's not necessarily bad, but I don't think it's exactly good either. I don't think it's like necessarily good for us. I think we're going to take that. You kind of need strength, so either that or the stone. Well, the thing is, the stone is only enemies. If it was brimstone, the brimstone gives both us and the enemy strength. This one gives us energy, and all enemies start with 1 extra damage that they do. This means every single physical attack they do is 1 higher. This just means we don't get potions. I think that's better. Since I'm pretty bad at using potions. Uh-oh. It's a triangle. It's the diamond and donut. Ugh. How's it going, Mustani? How are you doing today? Not strength, man, energy? Yeah, it's true. We just need energy either way. We have 260 buccarinas, so we can definitely go and buy something at the money bags. I'm seeing this center line here looks like a pretty good one to us. Alright, so we'll go ahead and power up, and weaken the enemy. And oh, that's right, because he's got thorns. Us attacking them hurts us. It's fine. Good. Done. Got some dazes from that guy. Got some more dazes from that guy. Still not attacking. Really? Okay. Oh, this is really awkward. I guess I'll just double tap that guy. I don't know what else to do. Really awkward turn. What do we have here? Clothesline and a flame barrier. I really don't want to attack the spiker if I can help it until we have like a big heavy blow that can just take him down. So instead we're going to flame barrier here so we don't take any damage. And we'll pummeling strike and hopefully we can get another strike. Nope, but at least we can get this daze out of our deck. So that's good. We can just have that get exhausted and remove the daze from the deck. So that's good. I'll take it. Juggernaut, whenever you blocks, you do random damage. Yeah, we'll absolutely take that. And then we'll flex the heavy blade to kill him. So we took 8 damage from doing that. That's okay. But that means at the end of turn, we always do 5 damage. Use Armament, and bam. Juggernaut's such a good card. Entrench, double your block. Yeah, no, I'll take that. That's really good. Lose double tap, lose Juggernaut, or lose Strike plus. Whoa. I think we lose Strike plus. It's brutal, but I would rather lose that versus many others. Ooh, choose an attack to be innate that we have in our hand at the beginning of every single turn. Or every single combat. The first turn of every combat we have in our hand. Bottled Flame, what would we put in there? What attack do we want at the start of every single fight? An attack. Not really any of them. None of them really matter, do they? It'd be nice to have like maybe Clothesline or Whirlwind, but it's not urgent. We don't need any of them to be that way. Sundials, whenever you shuffle your deck 3 times, you get energy. And at the start of combat, choose one of 3 random colorless cards and add them to your deck. I'd rather just drop a card. I think we just drop another strike. Wow, he just dropped a strike. I don't think we can afford to drop a strike. We don't have enough damages. We always pick up the bomb. At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Might be pretty useful. Who are we fighting? We're fighting the donut guy. This actually might be a pretty good card to take. Let's take the bomb. We can't buy any potions. They do nothing for us. Let's take the bomb. I think that's going to be good for us. We could take Fire Breather. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. I don't think either of them do status effects. I don't think any of them do status effects. If they did, if it was like a guy that would be like a big slime or something really good. Lose all of our money and get a relic? Sure. We got the red mask. Alright, the first round in combat, enemies are weak. So that's going to reduce their damage output. It's really good. They do 25% less damage first turn. It's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and metallicize. Go ahead and thunderclap. Some damage. We don't have any block, which makes this card really awkward. And I guess we'll just go ahead and hit this guy to keep him weak. Preps our pen nib. If we can get our... oh man, if we can get a whirlwind and a flex... Oh, okay. Go ahead and we'll inflame. We can heavy blade 1 out of existence here. Heavy blade you out of existence. Shrug it off the rest. Alright. He's out for 1 turn, but he'll regrow next turn. Unless we can whirlwind for 40. Ooh, that's not enough. It's only 40 damage. He'll have 11 left. Yeah, it's not enough. So we're gonna Juggernaut. What does Armament do for this? 50 damage. Woof. Block up. But now that we have Juggernaut, every time we get a block, we'll do some damage. Okay, so he gets back to 50% health. We'll go ahead and strengthen up. Strengthen up. That's not useful because we're not attacking this turn, but we'll block and block, and that means we do 5 damage on each block. So that's 15 damage we get to lay out. So as soon as we get another round here for fighting, here we go. So we can shockwave these guys, and then block and block. Get our defenses up. Continue to do some damage. We're just going to have to outlast him for a moment here. Heavy Blade can kill one, anyone we want. We can kill this one with it. Strike for 12, which is not enough. What if we shrug off first? Does this count as gaining block? It does. Interesting. Right. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hit this guy. He's out. We gain another block, which hits him. Either we get 2 block cards or we get a standard attack card and we won it. Standard attack card, perfect. We actually got 2 block cards as well. Armament and defend. These are good cards, but I don't want to inflate our deck anymore, and we already have it. So we'll skip on that. Do we think we can take a boss? I think we can take a boss. It's either take a mini boss here, take an elite, or grab a new relic. Any more campsite here? We only have 3 campsites left in the run. What would we upgrade? Probably Shockwave to being 5. Double tap, what do you get? The next 2 attacks are played twice. It's pretty good. Relic? I think you're right. I think Relic is probably the way to go. We are going to have to rest and pick up the red key, though, out of one of the other 2 sites. Let's give it a shot here. Oof, it's the head. Okay. Alright. Every single card you play is good. Each turn, the more cards you play, the better. Oh, we can't armor up from him, or prep up from that guy. Ah, there we go, Juggernaut. Nice. Okay. Snarrow, we're just going to slowly be dealing more damage. But whenever you play a card, the giant head receives 10% more damage from attack cards. Oof. Oh my goodness. 13 damage. what, 6 and 4, 24, 24, 48. That's not enough to make this worth it. We're better off prepping. So we'll hit him twice with weak to try and really weaken him up. So it does as little damage as we can have him do. Time to sleep? Alright, sleep well, Carcinogen. Have a good one. We'll see you around. We can go ahead and entrench. Because entrench now, this card, as long as we have a block, this card equals 5 damage, which is nice. And we want to use that before any attack cards, because attack cards would do more damage. Because he gets weaker and weaker as we go. I guess if you were to rest later, you can heal back up the lost health on this mini-boss. We shouldn't lose too much health from this guy, especially since the bomb's going to go off and do 40 damage in a bit here. The bomb isn't exhausted, is it? It's not. Wow, that's nuts. Okay, we'll go ahead and inflame. Go ahead and flex. We'll go ahead and... Oh my goodness, it's a lot of damage. I don't have anything to block it with, and we're already weakening him. See if we can draw a block card. Nope. No blocks for me. Okay, we'll vulnerable him. We'll make him more vulnerable for longer. As hard as we can. Pass up the turn. We're just going to take 27 damage. Never mind. So much for me not taking a lot of damage this round, right? Alright, we can double tap this guy. Nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and block. Entrench. We'll go ahead and get this guy on here. Again, we just want to play as many cards as we can to weaken him up. And then we'll get a double tap. And this way we can do 52 times. We'll do 54 because, again, he takes even more damage off of that. We're still going to take a lot of damage. This guy is... Oh my god, this is bad. We might actually die to this guy at this rate. We're not dealing enough damage. We can armament, block up. We're just going to need blocks. That will take no damage this turn. He's slowly just doing more and more damage every single turn. We need draw first. Can I get more blocks? No, I can't. I can keep him vulnerable. I think we just lost. I can't kill him. Goddess, wow! We almost had it, too. He got us for Exaxes, by the way. He got us for Exaxes. We were one... If we had one more health, we would have survived. And killed him the next turn. Brutal. Alright. Let's jump in here and do a silent run then. Take damage, transform 2 cards. Sold. Let's transform 2 strikes. A piercing wail and an infinite blades. Oh, look at all these. I love my question marks, that's for sure. Get our infinite blades online first. Piercing wail is only for that turn, yeah. So we'll strike him. So the infinite blades gives us a shiv at the start of every single turn, which just is a do 4 damage, and that's it. Just a free 4 damage every single time. So go ahead and hit him with that. Neutralize to keep him weak. Go ahead and strike him. Strike him. Piercing wail, so it does like no damage. Why not? Why not? He's doing 14 now. Luckily, we just barely have enough damage with our infinite blades, giving us shivs. Bane, Sucker Punch, Flying Knee. Sucker Punch is really good, but we're going to get the Flying Knee for the energy. Alright, we'll get in here. We'll go Infinite Blades. We'll go ahead and weaken him so he only does 9 damage. And then we'll go for a block and a block, because we're going to take a lot of damage here. Starts the Shiv deck. Time Slug approaches. I know, right? Right? If we're going to try and do a Shiv deck, that means the final boss is only going to be the Time Slug. There's no other options. It's the only thing it could be. So we can go ahead and neutralize. Ooh, no, we can't. We're weakened, so we do less damage. Alright, so we can strike you to kill you. Neutralize you, so you're also weakened. Strike and block, so we take no damage. So we don't heal T out of every turn like the Ironclad does, so we have to be a little careful about that. Passing energy on to next turn. Then having, so we end up blocking all the damage and becoming a slime, but this also means now we have 4 out of 3. We can take him down. Oh my goodness, a fairy in the bottle this early when you when you would die, heal 30% of your max hit points instead and discard the potion. Nice. Backstab, we'll take the dodge and roll. 4 block now and 4 block the turn after. It's really good. Do an infinite blades, neutralize, a defend, and a survivor. Taking no damage. And now we're prepped. Dodge roll for 4 block now, 4 block later. Defense, we take 0 damage. We'll do a strike and a shiv. We'll slowly start whittling this guy down. No damage, but he blocks. Same action this turn. So we can just pierce and wail him. Does no damage. Which means we can spend the rest of our attacks, the rest of our energy on attacks alone. He's going to do a buff and a block. In which case we will Flying Knee, so we get the extra energy next turn. We'll dodge roll, so that's already prepped for next turn, and then the rest of the energy doesn't matter, so we'll just chuck that as a block. Use it to defend. Alright, we can do 18 damage. We can go ahead and hit him, hit him, hit him, and hit him. Easy peasy. 19 damage achieved. A Bane, an Escape Plan, and a Deflect. I can't actually use any of these. Draw 1 card if you draw a skill, gain 3 block. I mean, an Escape Plan, I guess, is really the only card I have here that's useful. 0 cost, draw 1 card. This is 7 damage and 7 more damage with the poison, but we don't have any poison in the deck yet. And this is just gain 4 block. So we'll take Escape Plan. Heal, Health, or Relic. We have a Moneybags next turn. We're going to take the Relic. We're going to get a Curse, but we got the old coin. Just gain 300. Oh, that's really convenient. The old coin, upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Well, 75 of that 300 gold is immediately... Oh, hold on a second. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison from that enemy. What? Meal ticket means we heal whenever we get to the shop, and we get a hand draw. Oh my goodness, there's some really good relics. Do we try and build a poison deck because of the specimen? Or do we go for the hand drill because it's just a really good card? Whenever we get through block, they're instantly vulnerable. Because we can go and get the meal ticket, in which we get 15 hit points every single time we end up entering a shop, and the hand drill. Or do we go for the specimen and the deadly poison? Which is not an amazing card, by the way, but we'll take it. Last night's better. Ticket is so good, but you don't know much about this game. Ticket is really good. Yeah, I'd really need to get some poison cards if we're going to go for a poison deck, but the specimen is such a rare one to pick up. But it means that we can just go absolutely crazy with poison on one specific target, and it just gets passed around. I think the smarter play is probably going with the hand drill and the meal ticket. And then we'll have 67 buccarinas left over, so then we can end up buying... nothing. I don't want anything else here. So we'll just have 67 buccarinas left, because it's actually not enough to get skewer. 2 for 1 is often better. Because it's either that or we get specimen and we get deadly poison, so we can actually use it. But if we're going to use deadly poison, our rotation is pretty weak. I love poison decks. I really want to try the poison deck. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. I like poison decks. Let's give it a good old attempt here. Which we'll probably want to up the poison instead of increase this. So we'll go ahead and we'll up this. Let's try it. Let's try going hard. Let's do a hard switch into a poison deck. Let's see what we can get done. I'm gonna be blocking a bit, shouldn't I? Well, we might get a block. Hey, we got the 3 that we needed. Perfect. Done. Done and done. Alright, so we can get the... Because this is essentially just 7 damage. And then it's a ticking time bomb for the rest. And we can block and block, and we can block again if we want to take 0 damage. I think we will. Poison plus free shivs every turn. Sounds like a lot of DPS. Especially if we can get in an Envenom. If we can get the card Envenom, then each shiv adds 1 poison. Then every single attack card, once Envenom is active, adds 1 poison to the enemy. So that's when it'll become ridiculously powerful. Is if we can get an Envenom. So Envenom is what we need. That's the 1 card to finish off the deck here. He's dead by poison. Get shivs, deflect, and wail. I don't want any more of those cards. We're fine. We'll go ahead and we'll smith up. Whale does 8. This makes it innate, so we always have to start, which is ridiculously good. We're just going to do that. On Infinite Blades turn 1. It's just really good. Oh, yes. Ice cream's so good. Energy is now conserved between turns. Oh my goodness, yes. Do we want to go this way, this way, this way? I think the left is better, because we can actually go and get multiple... Yeah, this is better. We can go and try and get 3 campfires here for upgrading more and more cards. It's going to be a tough fight, but it's going to be good for us. So what we're going to do here to get us through this is we're actually going to... It's going to be really awkward, actually. We're going to Piercing Whale, which does nothing. It's just going to remove their artifacts so we can actually poison them. So that we can poison this guy. We'll do an escape plan. We did not get free block, unfortunately. The block is better than getting the shivs online, honestly. So we'll go ahead and we'll get the block up. So we only take 1 damage this turn. But we're just going to try and lay the poison on this one as much as we can. Whenever we get poison, it's just going to all go in this 1 sentry here. It's a lot of incoming damage, so we're just going to go and roll, and we're just going to go for full blocking. But we're going to take a bunch of damage here. We're going to still take 4 damage. Your deck is small, so it still cycles. Yeah, so we're still able to cycle pretty well off of it. Probably technically should have attacked him with that, but we're just going to be using blocks this turn because I didn't have anything else we could do, so it doesn't really matter. Doing more damage, weaken this guy faster, try and kill him off. We're just not picking up our poisons that fast, but it'll still stack. Either way, we're still going to be stacking. There goes some extra block. Yeah, we're not going to attack. We're not going to attack. Dodge roll up. There we go. So there's our blocks. We take no damage. We're just going to rely on slowly whittling them down with the poison here. Couldn't you have saved energy? I think yeah, I could have. This turn, for example, I'm going to have to save energy. I've got no choice. So next turn, we're going to have 5 energy. This guy's also dead, so then that poison gets moved. Interesting. At the start of your turn, lose 3 hit points and reduce poison by 1. Right? You see how it says that right there for poison. They took 3 damage, died, the poison leaped, and is still 3 damage. It did not reduce the poison by 1. When it leaps from one to another, it does not reduce the poison. That is very interesting. We're gonna have another 5 energy. We need to actually pick up cards we can do stuff with here. Alright, here we go. Poison him again. 16, get a block, hopefully more block. Yep, and block, and shiv. Good, interesting. Oh my goodness, this draw. Just kill him and pass it over. 6 damage either way. Ain't gonna take no damage. Oh, we could save the energy, but we have so much energy at this point now, we can't even play all the cards we have in our hands. And you're dead. Nice. So this poison passing's working out well. Oh my goodness, the strawberry. Nice. Quick slash, draw a card, do 8 damage. It's okay. Deal 3 damage 5 times. That's pretty good. And another knee. The quick slash, I think, is the only card we're going to take. And that's because we have energy. Energy reserves right now. Makes sense for us to do. I would sleep, but I want to upgrade instead. For upgrading, can we get this to be more block? We can. It's more damage. This is more block. We're going to need dodge roll to be stronger. We need a better dodge roll. We do. We really do. Rest for the Trinity piece, maybe? The Trinity piece means we don't get health. So it's a Trinity piece, health, or upgrade a card are our options. So we'll go ahead and we'll poison this guy, infinite blades, and dodge roll. So we're going to take a little bit of damage here. But hopefully we can... No. I was hoping we would be able to avoid it. We'll take 2 damage. We can eat the 2. We can get the quick slash on this guy. We can piercing whale, so no damage. So we'll do that. Quick slash for a draw. That's nothing good. Right. So you're dead, and we'll pass that poison along. That's so good. That is so good. gonna take 2 damage here. I'm gonna go and heal up coming up here. There we go. Dead. Poisoned. Alright, so the specimen is doing an outstanding job. Okay, so here's the question. Do we want a second deadly poison in the deck for faster rotation of poison application, or do we want to wait for a different poison card? Or do we want to wait for a different poison card? Yes, take this one for faster rotation. I think we do. Expertise gives us more cards until you have 6 in hand. But right now, we're trying to do poison and we don't have really anything doing it for us. Alright, so we probably should heal instead of smith that poison. If you're relying on doing damage with poison, then yeah. We're going to heal here because we're just really low on health. Because we're going to be fighting the little boss here. Ooh. See if we can get some prep done. We're just going to save all of our energy. Because this guy sleeps for a few turns. So we're just going to stack energy. There you go. Stacked. And poison at 11. Piercing Whale. Let's go bring down his damage. Just gonna block up. We'll go Shiv, Strike, and Knee. That was really good. Oh my goodness, that was really good. Being able to stack up the energy early. That is nuts. How goes the Spire? It's going well. How about you? How are you doing today, Nova? How are you doing today? So we'll continue to stack on the poison. Neutralize to make him weaker. Shiv him. Let's go and see if we can draw anything useful. An escape plan. Nice. Gives us a little more block. Dodge roll, block up, and block. Take no damage. Actually, I shouldn't have used that last one. Would have saved us more energy. We'll attack, we'll attack, we'll attack, and we'll shiv, so we get to pass the 1 energy along. He's dead. Wow, that worked out really well. This build is working out very well. Because of the ice cream cone. Ooh, a prayer wheel. Normal enemies drop additional card rewards. That's really good. We also got an entropic brew. Fill all empty potion slots with a random potion. It's really good. Slice, skewer. Oh, actually, you know what? Skewer. You're good listening to Ace Combat 7 soundtrack? Nice. Oh man, it must be really pumping over there. Looking Whiplash into moderation? What? What is going on over there, Shilling? What? Skewer, we're taking Skewer. Because we're able to stack our energy, this means that Skewer is going to be insane. Skewer is going to be nuts. So, for example, this guy doesn't do damage. He's just going to slime us for a bit. So we can just... We're just going to do any prep cards we have until we pick up Skewer. Right? So this costs 1 energy, but we get an energy back, so we can attack with that anyway. And we'll wait. And now we get Skewer. He's going to do a bunch of damage. Or at least he was planning on it. As now we do 10 times 7 damage. Wow. Yeah, Skewer was a really good call. That's insane. We'll poison this bad boy up. Go hit him. Hit him. Oof, 18 damage. Yikes. Block up. Try and absorb some of that, so we'll still take 13. We just need to get this guy as poisoned as we possibly can now. Weaken him down. Can I get a poison? No, just blocks. Got him splitting now. So his poison's going to disappear, but luckily what that means... Oh, he didn't die by poison, though. Alright, so he'll die by poison and he'll pass that along. 7 times 4 is not enough to kill that. 7 times 5 wasn't enough to kill it. It would cause it to split, though. So we'll split that guy. And we can shiv him to bring him down to 8. Okay. There we go. So he's dead. Poison gets passed along. Ah, the poison... It didn't take damage on that because it went to him. Dang. Okay. I see how that works. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll just clear this guy out. Start working on this guy next. Remove the slime. So it's not in our deck, because we're going to be shuffling our deck in. That's one less thing to have to worry about. Okay, cool. So we can poison him, so he's dead. We don't have to worry about him. We can just focus on killing this guy. We didn't even need to. Excellent. Bunch of money, card. Ooh, Alchemist Eyes lets us actually just get a card. Get a random potion every single combat. I really like this card. And since we're going poison, the glass knife isn't that useful, and discarding our entire hand for shivs isn't that useful either. So we're gonna have to start using potions just willy-nilly all over the place. Transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. Transform all of our strikes into defense, or get more energy and have our enemies start with 1 strength. We're relying on our strikes and our defense right now, so we can't transform those. Pandora's Box is a bad, bad, bad call. We can't do that. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. We can think about it. Or do we want to have it where it's a little bit riskier, in which we have a potential for taking more damage, but we get an extra energy so we can spend more cards? Upgrade might get us more poisons. True. What will we transform? Probably a strike and 2 defends. We could do that. Ooh, no luck. No go. No go. We got a finisher, which is 8 damage for each attack played this turn. We got the Storm of Steel, which is not what we wanted at all, and we got to deflect. Garbage. Alright, Trotter, you're out of here? Time to sleep? Alright, sleep well. Have a good one. Have a good one. Pumping, but there's a specific track that makes you want to drink champagne while looking at the sunset. Ooh, how classy. Alright, got some question marks on this end, which is always tempting for me. Otherwise, got an energy here. We're on floor 2, so nothing special yet. It'd be nice if we could take him out. We can definitely go here and decide which route we want, so we should probably go this way. In which case, is a question mark either route. At the far left. We got a better block to upgrade 1 versus the one that you lost. True. True. It's better than the standard block, and it costs nothing too. So that's a very good point. Let's go ahead and move into blades. I mean, honestly, this is a good turn for Steel Storm. Or Storm of Steel. It's a pretty good turn for it. So we'll Storm of Steel. Swap all of our cards for shivs. We'll attack and attack and attack. And that kicks him out of the air, so he's on the ground now. So he takes full damage, so we'll attack and attack. But no damage. That worked out well. Now we have all these shivs been exhausted. So we'll go ahead and Piercing Whale, so they do no damage to us. We can shift this guy for 4, so he's dead. We can neutralize, pass this energy along, and just do some damage. Ooh, an Alchemist Size. Nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll explode. What is this? 20 damage? Nice. Blam. And we gained a... This turn, your next card is played twice. Oof. Nice. Alright, so go ahead and poison. Attack. Finisher is just going to do 8 damage. But we can go ahead and attack, and then Finisher and knock him out of the air, hit him twice on that 4, and save the 1 energy for next turn. Oh my goodness, this ice cream cone and the specimen, ridiculous. And we'll just end our turn here. Let him die by poison. Dash was really good. Block and defend, more shivs, or discard your hand, then draw that many cards. We're going to take Calculated Gamble. It's really good. We have weakened enemies. We get... we'll use Blur. I really don't want to get my deck much thicker than it already is, but Blur is too good to pass up. We get to save whatever armor that isn't used. Oh, here we go. Use a Duplication Potion. So this means that this can be used twice. Right? It's the same as Double Tap, which means that this is going to do 60 damage. We can eat the 12 if we do 60. Or we can poison him for 10. Eat that 12 damage. I'll eat that 12 damage. Nice. I'll come in here with a Flying Knee for energy next turn. Dodge roll for more block, and then we'll just go with standard block and block. There we go. So we still have 4 block that gets passed along, and then we get the 6 block because of the dodge roll. So we can weaken him, so he does less damage. Quick slash, just draw a card. See if we can get anything special. Perfect, we can go and whale him so he does less. And we're actually just going to end our turn here instead of spending anything else. We get this 2 energy passed along. Alright, here we go. So we can go and hit him 5 times on shivs that do 6 damage. It's not going to kill him. Let's see what we can get done. Poison. The high knee in here. Block. He's a finisher. I don't think this does anything, so we'll actually just... I want to drink the Entropic Brew. I mean, I'm not going to wait until the fairy in a bottle is gone before we use this. It'll just give us 2 potions. Which will last to make him weaker. Blur, dodge roll. Yeah, let's just actually set it up so we have extreme block here that gets passed along. Oh, a lot of block on next turn, so we don't even have to worry about blocking. We're already blocking everything. So let's go ahead and poison him. Outcome size, what do we get? Dexterity increase. Not that useful right now. We don't need more block. We'll hit him with an attack and we'll end turn. She shouldn't even have attacked. Can I get more poison? No, we can skewer him now. Attack potion. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh. Oh my, what is... Why can't I get any other poisons? We'll take After Image because that gives us block. I need other poison skills. Yeah, we'll take a 3rd one. It's fine. We can't take more than 3, though. It doesn't make sense to have more than 3. I mean, it barely makes sense to have 2. What kind of attack can we pull out of this? Ah, nice. We can get Riddle with Holes. We can hit him. Knock him out of the air. So it doesn't do any damage. Alchemy Size to get ourselves an artifact. Oh, nice. That's a really good card to grab. That's a really, or potion rather. That's a really good one. Also, did we, you just came back. Did we take Zionica? Nah, we didn't take Zionica. We let him have it. We know that we'll inherit it eventually. We know we'll inherit it eventually. So, nope. Kill him off. Poison gets moved. It means I don't know why I poisoned him. I could have just poisoned him, but that's fine. So he tried to hex us, and we had the potion that we got from Alchemize. What is the card called? Alchemize. So from Alchemize, we got the one that removed his hex, which is nice. Poison him again. Blur so we can get some deflection prep. So we're going to prep all of our blocks here so that they get pushed on to the next turn, because Blur, block is not removed at the end of turn. So now we're already blocking most of what he's trying to do. If we play 2 cards, we'll take no damage. So we don't need to play a single block card this turn. Piercing Whales, nice card to have. Finisher is just 6 times 2, it's just 12 damage. Just Blade Storm the rest. Weaken him down. I need to try and save more energy so we can stack that up a little bit more. Nice, we can poison him again. We can set up another Blur. Shiv and a quick slash. There we go. And he's dead next turn. Blam! Nice. Storm of Steel isn't that bad here, you don't think? No, it's actually working out quite well for us. Make him even more poisoned. Die by extreme poison. With Smoke Bomb. Nice, it means we can run from a combat. That's really good. Sucker Punch is nice, but again, I don't want to get our deck any thicker. I think we just skip. Sucker Punch would be the only one we would pick up. That still weakens someone. And Neutralize has already taken care of that job, so I think we're fine. Remove all strikes and gain 5 bites. Lose max health 24. Yes. We just went from not full health to now full health. But now we have a heal. We can now heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be great. These guys have artifacts on, which really sucks. But it is what it is. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be nuts. Alright. Oof, that's kind of brutal. This is useless right now until we find one we want to run from. Yes, exactly right. We're a vampire now. Attack you, attack you, attack you. Escape plan gave us nothing, but at least gives us energy for next turn. Heck, what do we get? A weak potion. And a block potion. There we go. Nice. No damage. I should be liberally using potions because of that card. We get a new potion guaranteed per combat, if not also at the end of combat. I should be using it liberally. Unfortunately, weakening doesn't do much for that guy. But as much block as I can, but he's made us frail for 5 turns, which is no good. So we are going to take some damage here. Luckily, we can heal. So he's now poisoned. Strike him. Goodness, it's a bunch. We'll still go for blocks and blocks, and we'll have to heal up next time. So I'm curious, does this go straight to him? No, it does get blocked by the artifact. Okay, okay. I see, I see. So his artifacts are now gone. I have no blocks this turn. That is painful. Skewer. Skewer for 20 damage and move on and take a bunch of damage here. Alright, so start biting for heals. We get 2 health every single time we bite them. Get a block up, and get a shiv in there. Remember, he saves his block, so we want to start chipping away at it as much as we can. 3 block is all we need, and we can end turn, so we'll keep that energy. Okay, so we can go ahead and blur, and dodge roll, shiv, and bite and bite. We want to use all the cards we can to block as much incoming damage as we can and heal a little bit. But we are slowly getting whittled down here. Alright, now we can start poisoning him. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. In terms of blocking, that is enough. Alright, we'll shiv, but we will wait on the rest. Nothing else to use here. The gamble would be nice and all to try and keep pushing, but I'd like to hold on to the energy and just pass it along. We'll poison again, weaken him up. He's doing less damage. Heal what we can, see what we can draw. We'll heal what we can. We'll shiv him. Okay. So we're healing up. That's the biggest thing here. Or at least trying to mitigate the amount of damage coming in by healing at least a little bit. We're going to heal. And that's that. Alright, that's him dead. Poisoned. Luckily, poison goes around block, which is really good. Oh my goodness, Crippling Cloud. Yes, I'll take that card. It's the second way for us to start poisoning people, but it also weakens them. That's really good. Outmaneuver is a nice card, but again, I do not want to bloat this deck anymore, and it's already bloated. It's pretty bad. So yeah, let's go here. We can eat. We're at 50% health, but I feel okay. I feel okay. We can either bump this up so it does even more poison. We can bump this up so it's innate. We can bump this up so it's a 0 cost, which is actually really good. We don't have to worry about it. Or we can bump this up so we heal more. Or we can bump these guys up for more poison. I'm gonna up Crippling Cloud. It's exhausted. This makes it innate. If only that was 2 block instead. I think we are lacking on... Well, block seems to be fine. We have enough block. We are blocking most of the time. Large damages are coming in. Let's upgrade our Crippling Cloud. 7 poison to all enemies and weakening them by 2 is pretty good. So we can go money bags here. We had 270 buccarinas. But then we have to fight the big guy. Or we can avoid that and run around. Keyword, most. It's true. It's true. I think I would rather go this way, and then hopefully we can go after this guy to get to money bags. Otherwise, we can jump down here. Like that. I think I'm going to fight this guy instead. So Crippling Cloud is perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. So Crippling Cloud, we'll just wail on them so they do no damage. Escape plan up. Perfect. So we'll start killing them all off by poison. And the thing is, since the poison's going to jump from person to person as we kill them, we're just going to actively poison the minions. The minions are the ones we want to actively be poisoning. Because when they die, the poison's just going to get passed. And that's what matters. Invite him to heal. If this gets bad, we'll run. But yeah, so he's now got 24 on there. Alright, what do we got? A regen potion. Oh, instantly drank that. Yes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to prep for next turn with getting our blocks set for next turn here. Because again, Blur moves everything we have onto the next, and then also the dodge roll adds onto it, so that's really good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to poison you, Shield Boy. Oof, actually that's a lot of damage coming in. Weaken him down. So we aren't going to take any damage here. Want a quick slash? We'll quick slash this guy. Get a bite on you. So he'll die and pass his poison. Okay, poison got passed to this guy. Perfect. Meanwhile, we took no damage. Excellent. We can just go ahead and poison him so he's dead. Let's see, poison will bite him. And then we can get this set up for next turn. That gets passed on over. He's at 31 now. And now we should be able to kill him with one more poison or a couple of bites. And a quick slash. Get a shiv in there for good measure, but dead and dead by poison. Excellent. So we actually healed a good chunk. That's good. Whew. You still have some chances if you go right. Yeah. Ooh, tough bandage. What is this? Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. I didn't know about that. I don't think I have any discard cards, though. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of chests coming up. So again, I'm not going to heal, because we're healing okay right now. I'd rather make it so we can get more out of this. And this is 0 cost again, it's nice, but I think right now we're going to want to continue to bolster the amount of healing or poison that we do. Block. Let's do healing. I mean, it's 1 damage and 1 health. That's not much. Let's upgrade Alchemize so it's a 0 cost. We don't even have to spend any energy on it. It's good. Bottle Ink. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. I think we're going to take the Sapphire Key on this instead. Do we think we can take a boss? I don't know if we can take a boss. That's gonna be tough. We only have 30 health. Do not ask you. Your solution is to seduce it. I mean, that's a pretty good solution. Let's see. If we go this way, we go question, and then upgrade or heal, question, upgrade, or heal, or we go to money bags where we have a lot of money. So if we end up succeeding, this does mean that we can go and buy something, but we're not going to be upgrading anything. But we might get a relic that's going to give us a huge advantage going forward. I think it's worth the try. Ooh, it's the Book of Stabbing. Ugh. I have to keep this thing forever weakened. It's going to do a lot of damage. We can't always run if it's going to get bad. We've got a smoke screen, so we can always run. I just have to make sure we do the math and not get surprised that we die. Blur. Shiv. We'll bite for some health. And then we'll just go ahead and drive her. Oh, that's the card that gives us a toss away. Nice. Okay. Oh, and actually the gamble as well is going to work for us in our favor. All right, so we'll alchemize. Whenever he attacks us, he takes damage, or shivs do more damage. There are going to be some times in which she stabs, like, an insane number of times. I think Caltrops is probably better. You just got back afterwards. What happened to your max health? Yeah, we became a vampire, so we've got less max health, but we can now heal slightly. I think we go with this. Okay. There we go. So we're going to take some damage here. Take 5, but he'll take 3 back. And now he's poisoned, so he's going to keep taking damage. He's going to do 6 damage 3 times. So he's going to take 9 damage in return. Right now we just have to block that 18, and I don't have a way to do it. So we'll weaken him, so he does no damage. We'll poison him. We'll shiv him. We'll eat for 2 health. We'll attack us 3 times, taking 9 total damage. He's now going to do 6 damage 4 times. We can poison him again. Neutralize him to make him weak, so he's going to do 4 damage 4 times. I don't have any more blocks. I guess we can shiv him. We can bite him. Remember, every single card we play gives us an additional block, which is important. We can do 10 damage, or we can do 6. So we'll do 10 damage. So we are going to take quite a bit here. Bunch of wounds. It's no good. So he's almost out. We did not get the poisons I was looking for. At least we have a bunch of blocks in here, so we'll take no damage. And he'll die. Okay, good, we made it. Phew. Got him. He hurt himself. Dreamcatcher, okay. Wraith form. Gain intangibility. At the end of your turn, lose 1 dexterity. I don't like that card. Costs too much energy. We're going to skip. Alright, so here's the question. Do we want to upgrade? We can sleep here and gain health. Or we can buy stuff and hope for the best. We have to get through 2 question marks, or we have to get through 1 guy. I love question marks, it's true, but I kind of want to go on the left route because we have 404 buccarinos. We can buy 2 relics, or potentially just buy a regen potion. We also have the fairy in a bottle, so we ain't dead yet. We still get 1 question mark on this route. We can get 1 true heal in at the end. I think we're going left. It's gonna be a tough fight. Alright, what we got? Oh no, not the Snecko oil, no. No, no, no. Oh, not Snecko oil. I don't like Snecko oil, it's bad. I will poison you up, weaken him up, we'll get a deflect up. Go ahead and we're just gonna set all this up here. Take no damage, start poisoning him out. This is gonna be bad. We're gonna get some big. Okay, here we go. Crippling poison, perfect. Drink the oil. No. No oil drinking. Poison. Jiv. Oh, this is bad. How much damage is that? 10, 7, 17 damage total. We'll survive. We'll have 5 health. Alright. Bunch of healing. Alright. Down to 4 health. Or 5 health now. We can wail on and bring down their strength. Still a lot of damage. 8. Coming 6 damage. Plus the shiv. Okay, we're fine. Because we have the this guy that helps us when we discard things. We'll hit him. Alright, we've got him next turn. Holy moly, we've got 4 health. Poison, bite, dodge roll, dead. Dead. Whew. Okay. Energy potion? Yep, that sounds about right. Swap those out. How do we not get any other poison abilities? We didn't get Exploding Corpse, we didn't get, Nick it. Huh. First attack, each combat is 8 extra damage. Upon pickup, choose 5 additional cards to put in your hand, or put in your deck. Blocks curses, don't care. Are there any cards in our deck we want to drop? Not really. Our deck's pretty good. I mean, actually, I want to drop Finisher. Yeah, I want to drop Finisher. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll drop Finisher. I don't use it at all. Max health goes up. Oh my. Oh heavens. Do we want accuracy, which increases our shiv's damage by 4? It doesn't hurt. It's a decent card to have. Actually, prepared is better, isn't it? It's a 0 cost, draw 1 card, discard 1 card, gain 3 block. Prepared is pretty good. I don't want too many cards in our deck, though. I'm not going to grab the other one. I just want the one. Because, again, our deck's getting too thick. I want to get Infinite Blades on there, but I also kind of want to just double down on the poisons. Upgrade Backpack to draw 2, discard 2 for 6 block. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I think that's exactly right. Ooh. Can't in good conscience drop the Smoke Bomb. Because we want to use the Smoke Bomb to avoid having to use the fairies in a bottle. So just block, block, and block. Bam, bam, bam. There we go, take no damage. But we might end up using the Smoke Bomb during this fight. I would not be too surprised if we did. Okay. 12, so we take no damage now. We'll high knee so we get more energy, and then we'll skip because there's no point in using that card. It doesn't do anything. And this 9 is going to get passed off. Good. We need to start killing them this turn so we can go and weaken them all. We're only doing 10 now. We can gamble it out, which is pretty good. He's dead, he's going to pass his 16 on. I can poison... We're looking at 20 damage. We need to block 20 damage. We can. Enough. By using everything. Okay. Okay. We're not dead. Still 6 health. Alright. They split the poisons. I was really hoping they were going to stack. We can defend, defend, defend. So let's go see if we can get anything else. Nice. Good. 7, 14, 21. We have 1 health remaining. So we'll just go bite and bite. We'll have 5 health remaining. Okay. Oh, 7. I miscounted. I forgot about the +2 from the after image. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can poison you. And we got him. Make sure we heal as much as we can. And move on. He's Birdman, I swear, right? There's Upgraded Prepare, and there's Terror. Terror is really good. For goodness. Oh, fuck. Finally. The Poison Stab, finally. I will take the Terror. I don't really think we need the Poison Stab at this point. We're so far in now. Cloak and Dagger is really good. It is. Actually, it's a good just flat replacement for our blocks, but our deck is 30 cards deep at this point. Our deck is too thick. Do we think we take it? It's quite thick. Never enough cards? Oh, Wind Park, you're a bad influence. You are, you are. Lose a fairy in the bottle, obtain a relic. Lose money, obtain a relic. Or lose our basic prepared and gain a relic. We don't need the money. I don't see a reason for us to have... Because we took the other prepared, right? We took the upgraded prepared. I didn't take the upgraded prepared. Okay. In which case I don't want to do that. We'll lose the gold. Oh, yeah. Blood Vial, plus 2 health at the start of every single combat? Yes, please. Excellent. And then we'll just heal up here. Nice. We'll take an Alchemize, because Alchemize, again, is an exhausted card, so I'm okay with that. That's right, we took Terror instead. Terror is going to be really good for this guy. We're just going to have to get him knocked down. Alright. So we're just going to have to keep hitting him until this artifact disappears. Good, free blocks. Blocks. Just going to start whittling this thing down here. Blocks. That's that. Save the energy. Oh, he took our Alchemize. This was the one that cost energy. It's not too bad. We'll terror this guy. Right. So now I can start poisoning him. It seems like a waste doing it the way we did, but it's because I wanted to weaken him more than anything else. He's only weakened for 1 turn. It's not that big of a deal. But it's good to have. So now I can start poisoning. And the thing is, we're going to start poisoning the minions. And then it'll get passed to him over time. Because we want to kill the minions as quick as we can. Start crippling these guys. Lock up. More defense in this. Can't kill him in time. A little bit of damage. Still alive. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare. We're gonna drop Blur because no one's attacking us. Ooh, that's gonna be nice for another turn. We're gonna stack up our poisons on this guy here because it's 16 poison. He's dead next turn, and he'll pass that 15 off. Hopefully it goes here and then comes here, but we'll see how it goes. So this is the big damages, and this is what we need these for. But we have 4... Makes 5, 15. We can do 15 times 4 damage on Skewer. Getting blocks and whatnot in here first. We'll weaken him. Gives an extra block. There's not much else I can do. We can apply more poison, but... Old move skipping out on backflip? Yeah. Maybe, not sure, Tano. Not sure. Oh, it is? What a good reference. Alright, so let's see. I think we just skewer, and then we just deal with losing 1 fairy in a bottle. Oh, I didn't... Okay. Whoops. Alright, Alchemize is back in our hand. Blam. Lost 1. We're still alive. Let's go ahead and Alchemize. Draw cards, okay? So we picked up the poison. Get our blocks up, start working on this guy. What's he got in his hand? Storm of Steel is not actually that important. We can kind of ignore him, honestly. This is the one that matters. Prepare. Let's drop this one. So bite, block, deflect, and shiv. Take no damage. And here we'll poison. I mean, again, honestly, we might as well just poison this guy so we can kill off the extra damage inbound. Neither are hurting us right at the moment, so we're just gonna continue to fight him. Whittle him down however we can. We're getting there slowly. He still does a lot of damage. We have a bunch of poisons, but nothing to mitigate incoming damage. There we go, a bunch of blocks now. All of our poisons as well, though. I'm like super tempted to just triple down on poison and then eat the damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't think we can even survive with this, can we? We can at least mitigate it so it's only what? 32? Fortunately, it's about as much as we can do. We are going to die again. Oh, no, we're not. We're barely 7 health. Okay, so this one we can take out with a bite. So that one's going to die by poison. Cloak and dagger. Stab. Stab. Bite. Stab. Alright, as we continue to heal. Is Gamble a... Oh, Gamble isn't exhaust. I should just be spamming Gamble for extra block at the end of turns. Yikes, it's a lot. Okay, we can weaken him. So brings it down to 42. Not gonna be enough. Get away. Shiv. We'll just bite, bite, bite. Heals as much as we can, but it's not gonna be enough. We're still gonna take it. Oh, jeez. Ow. Alright, that's our last fairy. We're all out of fairies. Okay, we're gonna go blur. Escape plan. Bite him. Shiv him. Skewer, and we'll calculate it, because that then drops the 1, which just gives us a free block, and since we have blur the setup. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, deflect keeps us alive, and then we'll just poison, 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 stab. Alright. He's dead next turn. We got him. Oh my goodness, barely. We got him. Whew. The poisons really came in handy. Oh yeah, bullet time. Easy. The choker, definitely not. We'll go with the collar. Definitely go with the collar. Oh man, again. It's gonna be a tough one. Not much we can do on buying right now, so it makes more sense to go up to the center. We do have to fight this guy. So we will need to go up and to the right. We can go this way to the right. In which case we might as well go and get the money bags. Who's got? Yeah, let's just stick to far right. Alright. Damages. We can go ahead and... I don't know if we really want to... Bring that guy's damage down. Who's new? Don't have... We're struggling with blocks, aren't we? Only 2 pieces of the Triforce? Yeah, no, so that's why we need to go and kill that one guy at the top right there. Get a defend up. That's all I can do to block right now. And it's either bring up infinite blades or start another poison. We'll poison this guy. I'm gonna start weakening and destroying the pointy man. What we got? Power? Oh, Wraith Form. Cool. This can be intangible. So we can only take 1 damage. We're going to Terror you. We'll start trying to kill this guy out. Otherwise he'll explode. We are going to slowly lose dex, which means it's going to be harder and harder for us to block as we go forward. This guy doesn't do a lot of attacking. Don't have to worry too much about it. We just have to kill this guy so he doesn't explode, because that's what he was working on right now. So that's dealt with. And then we'll just pass. That energy. Oh, and he's dead now, so we can crippling poison, so this guy does less damage. We'll do repair. We'll drop bullet time because we don't have enough energy for it anyway. We have some blocks. We can dodge roll. We can skewer. Okay, he's dead now. And then this guy's on poison. He just acquired that poison. And we just... Actually, I should have eaten him. I should have gone for extra health. That's on me. Yeah, this potion. Skip out on all those. I mean, I'm tempted. take accuracy. Why not? Why not? We'll do it. Oh my goodness, the Tesseract. We'll just pick up one card. Dramatic entrance, do damage, and then it disappears from our deck for good? Sure. An upgraded blur? We don't really need the upgraded blur. It's good. It's just I don't really want it. We'll get accuracy, dramatic entrance. Want to bite for health? Nah, we're gonna get poison on there as quick as we can. He gains 3 damage every turn. We want to start damaging him as quick as we can here. Bullet time, nice. Bite, bite, knee, poison, shiv. We're gonna take a bunch of damage though. Blur, shiv, block, card, skewer, 110, good. Poisoned, nice. Dealt with. All right, good. Footwork, yes, I'll take footwork. Oh, I should have. Hold on, I didn't check this one. Poison stab, outmaneuver. The deck is huge. The deck is huge. It's a serious problem. I have a serious problem. My deck is massive. We can try and drop a card, or we can get the Frozen Eye and see what the order is going to be from our draw pile. This deck is too big. Is there something I'm willing to drop? Really, I kind of want them all. Escape Plan's not doing much for us, but it is a draw card. It's a 0-cost draw card. It's really good. I'm going to take the Eye. So the Eye makes it so that now we can take a look at our draw pile and know exactly what order the cards we're going to be picking up. So we now know that in order, this card's next. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll be bullet timing next turn. And if we prepare, pick up a bite. That's fine. We can do that. It matters not. I just want the extra blocks. We don't take any damage from this guy. And then we'll be bullet timing this turn. Wailing for no damage. Block, block. Shiv, 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 and bite. Okay, so he's dead next turn. We'll take no damage this turn, and we'll pass 6 block to the next turn. He's trying to explode. Good footwork. Ooh. Accuracy makes us just do more damage. It doesn't matter this turn. So we'll just do this, and we'll weaken out the rest. Take no damage. It's more important. We want to keep our damage in our inbound damage low. It's better we focus on that. Okay, better for blocking. Set for poison. Get any block? We do. Set for poison again. Go ahead, we'll shiv you, because you're the only target I can shiv that doesn't give me damage. So we'll take 5 damage here. But he's now dead. Ooh, an explosive potion. Cool. Poison. Done. Nice. Skill potion. None of those. Ooh, if you discard this card from your hand, you get an energy. It's kind of nice, but again, our deck is just so ridiculously thick. Let's see here. We've got a rest stop here, a rest stop here, and a rest stop here. So we only have 3 rest stops. As much as I'd like to smith, we're going to go and recall so we can get that guy. And then we'll be able to rest stop before we go here. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Blocks in. Nice. We're going to end up taking no damage this turn, but these guys are going to get really, really beefy really, really fast. Really, really fast. This is going to be bad. There? I don't have enough energy for bullet time. Get out of my deck. Heal up as much as we can. We're still going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, these maws are just brutal. What skill can I get here? Ooh, nice. Piercing Whale. Done. We get a block potion. Done. Block. So we'll survive now. We'll have 10 health right now. Any additional cards we play is going to give us more life. But I guess, actually, if we want to get more health out of this... This gives us 2 health, that gives us 2 health. Okay, so then it doesn't matter. So we can stab, stab. What do we get? A skewer? Nothing special. Then eating gives us 2. Because otherwise, if we went with storm, it would just give us more block, which would be the same thing as healing. Took 1 damage out of that. 19 damage inbound. Okay. Accuracy online. We're gonna get an attack card. What we got? Skewer, a slice, and a knee. Yikes. 0 cost this turn, so I'll use it. Kill that guy out. Neutralize so he doesn't kill us. I'll poison you. We need to start getting that poison moving along so that we can have that poison kill him and move to the next. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we can get a crippling poison. We can get a whale. We can get a deadly poison. We can get a shiv. And then we can go ahead and do a calculated gamble, which will then give us the extra block that we need, so we're only taking 1 damage. So that's not that bad. We're holding on tight. So the poison's going to kill this guy, and it'll jump to him. At the end of this turn, of course. So we can go and terror this guy. Poison him, deflect, try and get some more block. We do. Oh my goodness, and more poison. Whoa. We'll go ahead and we'll bite him, shiv him. He's dead as well. Very nice. Alright, so the poison's holding on. It just takes a while for us to set it, which makes me really nervous about fighting the boss here. But once we get the poisons rolling, we should be good. And Leg Sweep's really powerful, but I don't think we can take any more cards. Our deck is just way, way too big. Gain some madness, lose some health, heal up, or just lose some health. We might as well pick up the madnesses, why not? We'll heal there. A lantern. First round of combat, we get an extra chunk of energy. Won't say no. Or shiv damage. I know I should. No, I should. Lose all of our money for a relic? Yeah, all 28 monies for a relic? Yeah, please. So that makes this worthless. So do we try the boss? I think we do. Ooh, Snake Lady. So if we can get the poison set up right, we can actually do some serious damage to Snake Lady. If we can get this stuff set up right, we get a terror, a madness, get a defend. Up on her for that. So we're gonna take a smidgen of damage here, but we set her up with doing minimal damage. We just need to get some big poison. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's right, it doesn't do anything. You should have played that first to actually draw a card. I did that in the wrong order. Double them for less damage. Which one would get killed if I double up poison? None of them. Just do the most damage. You're doing some of the most damage here. So if we shiv you, you'll die. Okay, so we're still looking at taking 24 damage, which is like all of our health. Still might be able to scoot out on this one. As the poisons are going to start scooting around, we might still get out of this. It's going to be really, really hard, though. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this fight. I think we were going to be dead either way. I just can't heal fast enough. This thing does so much damage. It's nuts. Lure online. Look, we need more draw. More damage in here. This is the last card we play. Get some shivs. This one's dead, so we just need to kill this, and then our 18 will be enough to take that one out. So if we can take this one out, which we can, fight you for some health, get some better block. Okay. Alright, we're alive, and we've healed a bit. She's going to try and bring some more people in. We'll go ahead and prep so we do more damage with our shivs. We're going Alchemize, so we can go ahead and get it. Ah, nice, we're vulnerable. So useful for other enemies pop up. We've already got her with Terror, so she's as vulnerable as she's ever going to be. We can go and bite her and shiver, and that's it. Might as well get an extra shiv in here. Back thin. Okay, so she spawned in some people, and she's doing 26 damage. Please give me something. Ah, that is not what I'm looking for. I was hoping for a bottle. I was hoping for a fairy in a bottle. Not what I'm looking for. Actually, why did I do that? We killed her. What am I doing? What am I doing? We got her. We did it. Done. Distraction. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Nice. I know, right? Easy peasy. Anything. Oh, if only. If only. I just need a little more money, man. Well, you can spot me. Oh no, not Nemesis. Oh no, not Nemesis when it regenerates 7. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Alright, so we'll start off with the dramatic entrance. We'll get an escape plan. Perfect, we got some block. Alchemize. I really want this card. So we'll drop the... What are we not playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cards. What are we not playing? We have to play this. That'll put us at 11. So we're not playing this. That'll give us the block we need. So this is the last card we play now. Alright, so now we can go ahead. We can make him vulnerable. What do we get? Dexterity for 1 turn. Oof. Okay. So we can use that for emergencies. Poison him up. Fight him for health. Extra blocks, we take no damage this turn. Alright. He's gonna go ahead and hit us with something. Alright, so bam. 101 turns of him being vulnerable. Definitely get this set up. Definitely get this set up. You either bite him or more poison. Definitely more poison. Stab him for 1. He only takes 1 damage from the poison. All those burns are gonna be really brutal. 33 damage. Jeez. Okay, so we're definitely going to need the Piercing Wail for sure. There's no other options. We have to. He's already been weakened. That's no good. Okay, so accuracy. Dodge roll. I don't think we have enough block here. Should use this first. I have to drink this. Give me some block cards. Not what I was looking for, but yeah, no, not those. Yeah, no, that wasn't. Yep, off by 4. Dang it! Dang it! We could have survived an extra round. We could have survived an extra round if I used the potion earlier, but I don't think we would have beaten him. Not at that rate. We were really struggling. We were really struggling. Lose max. Oh my goodness, what? Only lose 7 health for a rare relic? Sold. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes. What a win. Absolutely. That's like the what, 7 health for an ice cream? Yeah. Every single opportunity we have the chance to. Oh, look at all these question marks. Question marks. The question marks, quickly. To the marks of questions. Ah, they did not strike the same one twice. But, we got one out. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's enough damage. Looks potion. Ooh, a rebound. Nice. Put the next card you play on the top of the deck. Or a claw. Which increase the damage of all claws next. We'll go with the rebound. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose health, sold. 2 defends upgraded already. That's actually really good. And keeps us around. Get a relic but grab regret. Sure. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, really? The merchant removal cost service now always costs 50. You don't say. Nice. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, fine, sir. Alright, if he's here, do we really want to go this way? I don't think so. I think we'll go this way instead. We can fight the advanced version on floor 2. I don't think we, like, currently we don't have a good build for it. We'll still have to fight an elite either way. We can run into another money bags up here. But there's no point running into this money bags now. Man, I would really like to get some of these, like, Bullseye, Thunderstrike, or Self-Repair would be great, but we're going to drop this. Means I can only afford a leap. I don't think I want the leap. We can try Moneybags again. We can skirt around Moneybags and go for this to fight for this guy. I'm actually tempted to do that. We do have to fight at least one elite, and we have the option to like continue on with elite fighting or not. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So long as the elite isn't Knob, I think we'll be okay. So take no damage. Got for me. Power up. Dual cast. Strike. Down to 10 health. Down to 7 health. He's got back and he died? Yeah. It was unfortunate. But such is the way it goes. We'll rebound to strike. Another rebound, a beam cell, or a fusion. Fusion, when upgraded, it makes it 1 cost, right? It does. I mean, fusion's good and all, but it costs 2 energy to then have 1. So it's not good if you're going to be rotating. That's okay, Energy Ball Dude's cool. I like Energy Ball Dude. It's good. Let's take it. It's a really good card to have for build. Oof. Knob. Yikes. Yes, we'll go ahead and dual cast. Strike, strike. We need to kill this guy as quickly as we can. Hey, Doomsday, welcome back. How have you been? How's life been treating you? We're gonna go full aggressive on this guy. We're just gonna eat the damage. Oh, that's brutal. Coming 12 damage. I can buff myself up. I will. 11, 11, and he will get stronger, but now I'll do a passive 3, and if I can pull a dual cast. Nice. A tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Nice. Even better. Hello World, we can start using for random cards. Or add random color cards into your hand at the start of every turn. It's going to bulk up our deck quickly. Honestly, I think we take Beam Cell. Beam Cell instead. We're hurt pretty bad. If we fight Knob, we're dead. Big fusion. You've been good? Good. It's too early for you to type? I understand, I understand. Alright, so let's... Strike, strike, dual cast. Alright, so let's get some big damages in early. 20 damage. Yikes. Block, and we'll get our energies up. We're going to take 15. We can't do that again. Beam Cell makes him vulnerable. Block at least stops us from dying. We'll rebound this Beam Cell to make sure we keep him vulnerable. But the problem is we're probably dead. We have 1 health. We have more energy now, so that's nice. We can use all of our cards, but I think we died. I don't have enough block for this. I don't have enough block for this. We're too early into the round. Yeah, there's... Jeez. Not even close. We're just going to go down the list. We're going to go ahead and give the Watcher a run. Nothing special this time. We can lose health and gain a rare card. Ooh, I'll take that. We try for a Mantra deck? Deals damage equal to the Mantra, adds additional damage equal to the Mantra gained this combat. Or we can just get 2 more Miracles in our hand the moment we draw this card. Alpha's okay. It's not great. It takes a while to get up there. Let's go Deus Ex. This is better. Let's see. Let's go center route here. Just go beat through a whole bunch of monsters. Earth Interrupt. Strike. Miracle and a strike. We should kill it next turn. Let's strike. Signature move, Consecrate. Consecrate's really good. I'd like Mental Fortress, but we'll take Concentrate because it's too good. That card's just too good. It's just AoE free 5 damages. It's too good. Alright, so we already have 3 miracles on hand. Nice. Play whatever cards we want. Alright, perfect. Then we'll kill him next turn. Perfecto. Strike. Oh, it's not enough damage. Ah, boo. Don't hurt me. Use another miracle. Oh my goodness, he blocked just enough. There we go. What we have here? Halt, Carve Reality, and Tranquility. We'll take Carve Reality. It's a really good card. Let's just build up some damages. Consecrate. Strike. Vigilance. Nice. No damage. Alright. Decide how we're going to kill this guy next. Nope. There comes. Okay, Carve Reality does 6 damage and adds a smite. The smite is a retained card, does 12 damage. We can then go and strike him. He's down to 3, so we can just go ahead and miracle and strike. Bam! Empty body follow through. Fear no evil is really good. Does damage and puts us into calm if they're attacking us. Wow, nothing but attacks. Okay. Attack. Attack. We got a block going, and we'll attack. So he's nice and prepped for us to kill next turn. Remember, when they die, they make us vulnerable, so we take significantly more damage. Oh, perfect. Doesn't matter when they're all dead. Distilled Chaos. Ooh, a wallop. You get as much block as damage you do. Love that one. This puts us into calm. We already have calm. Stationed for what we're going to be doing. So let's just block up for this turn. Just minimize incoming damage. We'll go ahead and spend that thing's defense curl. This means we get miracles anyway. Only 6 damage? Yeah, it is only 6 damage into that. So 6 damage, 6 damage. Whoop, nope. Miracle up, additional damage. There goes. So nice at 24. So if we can get an Erupt, and there we go. Eruption for 9 damage. Consecrate does 10 damage. Well, just 9 damage. So we could do, what, 9, 18? Not enough. That is not enough. Right. Well, I mean, it would give us more block, but it doesn't get us out of more energy because we have... There we go. Got him. Just trying to reduce the amount of damage we're taking. Tranquility, we have a lot of things that bring us into calm. Almost nothing that brings us into wrath. We'll take a halt for defense. I think we'll go beat this guy up and then go get our money things. I want to upgrade Wallop. I think Wallop's probably what we want. 3 miracles. Yikes, it's a lot. Makes only 1 energy, though, for Eruption, which is just too good. Making it 1 cost just lets us actually do some serious damage on Eruption turns. Oh, no. Not these guys. These guys suck. These guys suck. At least Wallop directly counteracts them, which is great. So attacking you will put me into calm, which is good. And then we'll go ahead and we'll Wallop you, which gives us the 9 block that we need. We can halt, because why not? Whatever. It's free. So we've got 3 miracles, so we're prepped and ready on miracles now. That's good. We can go ahead and consecrate them. We can strike, strike, strike. Miracle and 1 block. It's the only block I have, so we might as well use every single card we've got on hand. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Okay, so we can go and do an Eruption and a Carve Reality. We can kill this thing. So if we do an Eruption, a Carve Reality, and a Smite. Actually, we'll just go ahead and we'll strike that one and smite this one. Miracle into Vigilance to get us out of being enraged. Yeah, good. Because this turn would have been a really bad turn if we were stuck in Wrath stance. Good. Walked up. So go ahead and we're just going to do some passive attacks. Not going into full wrath. We really need more. We need like a tantrum would be great. The tantrum card is really good. Wallop makes so we take no damage. Just call strike. Man, I really miss having the ice cream. There we go. Right, got a potion belt. Nice. More potions. Very nice. Okay, and then Perseverance is a really good card. All right, money man. So we got Orichalcum here. Chalcum's real good. Drop a card. We don't have a card to drop, right? No. Yeah, let's take Orichalcum. We don't have any block by the end of our turn. We just get +6. Really good. Ooh, Preserved Insect. That's really good. And we'll go ahead and we'll smith. What is this? 7 and we get 3 if we retain it. It's pretty good. We're going to upgrade Wallop. It's 3 more block and 3 more damage. It's just too much of a utility card. Oh my goodness, where's my Consecrate when I need it? I need Eruption and Consecrate together, and I'll just demolish these little nuisances. That one. And that equals 8 damage, so just get rid of that one. Block. 6 damage isn't enough to kill anything, so just block. I'm gonna take 3. Weaken us. Alright. Vigilance. Halt. Strike. We'll end our turn. Hold on to all these retained cards. Okay. There we go. There's our Wallop. There's our Consecrate. Excellent. But we didn't get Eruption. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. So it's fine. We can just go ahead and Wallop this thing. We can Eruption the rest and kill them all. Oh, we're weakened. Ah, I forgot about that. Oh, why did I... That was a waste of it. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's fine. I think we have a strike? Yeah, okay. Twin strike and Eruption, we can kill him. Battle him, follow up, and third eye. Skip on all those. Go ahead and upgrade our... It's 10 damage, it's 6. So I'm gonna upgrade Consecrate. That do 3 more damage. It's real good. Alright, continue to move up. Alright, extra free energies. Okay, let's go ahead and Wallop on this thing. Alright, perfect. So we got our block up. This thing is prepped and ready to be murdered. Now we're just going to work on this one next, and then we can Consecrate them both out. $13 damage. If I kill him, he does 50% more, so that's only going to be 9 damage. Perfect. Yes, we can go ahead and Consecrate killing that one. Excellent. And then we can Womp him. Good. Block Potion. I haven't really found Pressure Points to be like a card I really like. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm just gonna skip all those. We can try for an elite. Stick to the question marks. Get some money or remove a card from your deck. We lose hit points doing that. Let's just take the money. We'll use it on the next floor. We'll use it on the next floor. This is a big scary guy, but we need to be doing a lot of damage to deal with the big scary guy. Let's upgrade our smite. Or upgrade our Car of Reality. This is a guy that goes between different modes, and by doing a bunch of damage, we can stop him from actually hitting us with a lot of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and hold on to the smites for as long as we can, for when we need to be forcing him to change modes. Like that. Again, the Orichalcum will help with defense. This is coming in. We'll get him with a Womp. Yeah? Getting in here with a Vigilance. And we'll Miracle out of Womp. So if we go and we Wallop on him, that will get us some damage, give us some block, and we can end here. We're just going to try and hold on to the smites. The smites are going to be used exclusively for when we need to change his stance from defense, from offensive to defensive. Bend, a halt, fear no evil in here. We'll want everything else. Take a bunch of damage. Alright, so he's in attack mode. We need to get 40 damage on him. Don't have rat stance. Well, this is bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this guy at this rate. We're already in trouble. Went to 14. Block the 20. So we're not dead yet. So there's eruption. Okay, good. So we can... Oh my goodness, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good. That's our blocks. Our corruption ready. This turn we can womp, and that'll block the damages coming in with a wall. So a wallop will definitely give us the block we need. We can follow through with the carp reality. So it takes him. Okay, blocked. Blocked. We now have the smite on hand. He's got 99 health left. I actually managed to get this done. We can do the same round, yeah? Look, it's 24 block. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. We can get 24 block and 20 damage. That's only 44 damage. That's a lot of damage he's coming in with. I don't have anything that gets me out of this stance. I think we're just going to have to smack him instead of doing this wind block. We can still miracle him for picking that up as well. No, miracle again. Use Wrath again to try and continue to whittle him down. We'll take some damage. We'll take 4 damage. This will let us get out of the stance. But more importantly, we should be able to just kill him with these smites. There we go. Ooh, I do like lesson learned. Just card from your drop pile. Chosen card twice. Take lesson learned. I was a fan. I'm gonna Snecko Eye. Ooh. No longer can get gold. At the end of your turn, your card's no longer discarded. That's fine. Most of our cards already do that anyway, so might as well, right? Alright, let's see. We can... I think we're gonna go along the right side here. A bunch of question marks. And again, question marks are good. I like that our chance with question marks. We can go ahead and hit you. Hit them all. Womp them. Miracle. And then attack with no fear to put us back into a calm state. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and bam, we'll hit him with lessons learned. Permanently upgrading strike forever and ever and ever. Good. Get our blocks up, let's get our blocks up. We're just gonna have to deal with taking 5 damage here. Go ahead and whoop, that's not the right one. Carve reality. Smite, strike, so he's dead. He's not going to attack us. It looks like he's going to boost his strength. There we go. Strengthen up by 1. I guess it's 14 damage. That's annoying. At least we can attack him 3 times to knock him onto the floor, so he can't attack us. There we go. Forward bound. And we should be able to take him out. There we go. Meditate. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter calm and end your turn. Meditate's really good. Meditate's a really good card. Any card we want. Crescendo's good. I was hoping for Tantrum, honestly. I'm really hoping to find Tantrum, but I'll take Crescendo. You always struggle playing with this hero. You could never get to switch stances thing right and always end up killing yourself. Yeah, because he ended up stuck in Wrath stance, and there's something, oh my goodness, yeah, make me a vampire. Yeah, let's see, done, sold, yep. Yep, sold. Okay. Next turn. I'll eat that damage, it's fine. We can heal now. We don't care, we can heal now. And remember, we retain every single card in our hand. Every single one. Nice. Next turn, suffer, blam. Teach me something new. Ah, an upgraded meditate. Nice. Pick 2 cards. A stance potion. That's really good. Swivel evaluates. Swivel's pretty good. I want to keep our deck smaller. The last round we did, we had a really thick deck. Definitely want to keep it small if we can. Jump in here. We're going to go ahead and kill that guy. We prep to deal with him. We're going to level this up and defend. We'll halt up. Defend up. Meditate lets us repel out the hand and retain intercom. Instead we use Fear No Evil to intercom. Yes, the upgrade is permanent. the upgrade from this is permanent. Or instead of, this means that we're gonna have to, on these we'll smith much less often. Yes, this enters this calm at the end of turn. Perfect. Go ahead and we'll erupt, giving us 2 energy back. We'll go ahead and we will bite, consecrate. That's that. I don't have any other offensive things, really. Goes back into calm. The block up there. Okay, best I can do. Okay, next up. There we go. There's our miracles, that's what I was waiting on. Next, we'll go ahead and we'll probably crescendo into meditate here. So we'll go ahead and we'll crescendo. Bring us into wrath. Go ahead and bite. We'll go bite. We'll go reality, and we'll go smite. Nice, and we can get out if we need to. Life Water is a really good card. When you're in calm, you get some block. Alright, we definitely want to murder these guys quickly. The damage is pretty wild, though. Oh, yeah. That's one of the biggest things about this particular character is the damage output is insane. You can get to ludicrous, and that's just 2 times damage. Remember, like, Wrath Stance is 2 times damage. But if you get into Divine Stance, it's 3 times. So, yeah, having the different stances, it's hard remembering, like, to keep them balanced. It's the hardest part on it. So I don't want to crescendo because we can use it once, then it's exhausting, we don't get to use it again. It's better to use Erupt. We don't have enough real offense stuff here. We can definitely use a stance potion and get ourselves back. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to drink this bad boy, chuck us in calm. Whoop. So when we erupt on this guy, we end up getting some energy. Look at that. Which, it only does 20 damage. I didn't think this through. That's 30 damage, there we go. Upgraded defend for, permanently upgraded defend. Excellent. Incoming a lot of damage here. Get ourselves some blocks. Take 14 damage here. We should be able to kill another one next turn. Not both. 15 to 12. Damage, 10 damage, 15. Okay. I can sit him down. I can sit. Whoop. That was close. Sit you down. Nice. Letter opener. Whenever you play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Or no, to all enemies, rather. Oof, nice. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. This is actually... I don't really use Rushdown much, but I think Rushdown is going to be really good in our deck. 50% chance of getting a bad thing. We have a chance to go and drop it. We'll do it. Oh my goodness, this is one of the worst relics. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 golds. So if we go to Smith, we don't really need to, because again, we're relying on this. We can upgrade it to do a smidgen more damage, but I'd rather just heal to ensure that we don't die. Oh my goodness, a meal ticket. Yes! 15 health every time we end up talking to moneybags. Yes, please. It's great. Get, like, water online. Get halts online. We can crescendo, but then this will be doing way too much damage. So we'll just go ahead and we'll bite her. Nom. Give ourselves a little bit of health there. So we'll get rush down going. Other incoming damage. Block. Bite. Miracle for another bite. More health. Do you want to block again? Great, she's coming with 20 damage. We're gonna have to eat the 20 damage. Have to eat it. Ooh, that weakened our ability to get blocked. That really stinks. At least wallops can work out well for us. I can't leave stance, but I should be able to kill him in Wrath. Should be able to kill him in Wrath. It's free. There we go. Dead. Upgrade. Nice. More block. Perfect. And she should be dead next turn because we have Carve Reality. Carve Reality for 20 and Smite for 24. Bam and bam. Okay. Prostrate Fasting and Evaluate. I don't want any of those. Alright, let's go fight this guy. Ooh, geez. I've got like no health. Okay, we'll go ahead and put ourselves into Calm. Get Halt up here so we don't take any damage, and we'll hold the rest of our cards. Nice. Like Water for more block. So we can block and block. 18, so that's exactly what we need, so we'll wait again. We're just going to slowly fill our hand here. Because of the pyramid, we're just going to keep filling our hand until we find what we need. Do not have anything to get me into Wrath stance. Not good. Block, block. That's going to put us at 18 again. We're going to have to block again. Does some damage to him. We can wait for another draw. We have a rush down and a wallop. 12 block. I'm running out of block. Block plus 5 plus 17. So we're still missing 7 block here. I don't have anything that's going to give me more block. Or 6 block, rather. 6 damage. Okay. He's coming in with 30 damage now. This needs to be our power play move here. I think it can be, too. We're going to go and Erupt. We're going to bite. We're going to go and bite. We're going to go and scroll, smite, energy, and bite. Perfect. Oh my goodness! At the start of combat, we get +1 block, +1 strength. Whew, that's going to help out a lot, actually. Get in Spire and get some mantra. I don't think that's useful for what we're doing. Let's get rid of money bags. We have 426. Woo! We're stacked with cash. Nothing we need to drop. That's good. Spirit Shield, gain 3 block for each card in your hand. We'll get Empty Fist. That's going to be good. Get a second Rush Down. Actually kind of want that. What is this? When adding cards to your deck, you may raise your health 2 hit points instead. We'll take these 2 relics instead. Okay. And because of the meal ticket, we healed. 15. That's good. Okay. Oof. Brutal. Alright. Yikes. We can go ahead and we'll just kill this one. I'm gonna 20 damage. That one's dead, and we'll get a block in here. So we're gonna take 15. Exactly what we just healed, so that's fine. That works out. We'll go ahead and bite him. And we'll hold on to everything else. Halt is good because we get 9 block. Or is it 9 additional? It's 12 block if he tries to attack us. Rush down going. Another bite for more health. Pass. If he wants to stall, I'm fine with stalling. There we go. We'll wallop him. Fear no evil. Weaken him here. Blocking enough damage he can't hurt us. Okay. You're just gonna... Come on, keep holding on. Alright, and this time we can carve reality. Not quite. He's not gonna hurt us yet, so I guess we'll just wait another turn. Another daze. I'm not drawing the cards I need. I'll get our blocks up here. There we go. And then we'll miracle, and get a level. get an upgrade. So I'm doing my best to try and upgrade all of our... oh my goodness. Whenever a card is retained, reduces cost by 1 for the rest of combat. I mean, as much as I want an additional, like, water. Every card is retained? Oh no, not Snecko. Oh no, not Snecko. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get ourselves into an offensive stance here. And hope we draw what we need to draw. We did not draw what we needed to draw. Okay, at least I can get this going for 12. We can Fear No Evil to put us into Calm. And then we're just going to Miracle up so we get additional block. There we go. Alright, pass a block. Okay, so we'll go and toss up a Rush Down. Is that yeah? Right? In Establishment for sure. I don't have any other block in hand. We can heal for... And we can heal. There we go. Heal for 4 off of that. Oh, that's right, the Orichalcum, of course. That helps out a lot. Hand is full. Yep, that's right. That Rush Down is really expensive. If we Empty Fist, we get 2 energy back. So technically the Empty Fist does nothing, but just gives us damage. So instead we can Crescendo. Then we can get back into... Okay, yeah, so Crescendo. Consecrate. This for 20. Block for 12. Ooh, I should have blocked this one. Either way, that's why we take no damage. Okay, perfect. Oh, Carve Reality is 0. Nice. We can smite him. We can get him with a bite. Oh my goodness, take that Snecko. Oh my goodness, the regen potion. Yes! I'm not going to grab anything else. Let's get over here. We're going to smith up again. We don't need to fight if we can just smith. What does this do? Makes it an 8? Yep, sold. We definitely want this one an 8. Having this an 8 is going to give us a huge advantage. Cut off turn 1. Pick up a potion. And with a Carve Reality and blank. This is not doing anything this time. Gonna beat this champ into a pulp. Good. That one hold on to these. Wrath. And let's just draw. Wallump. And we'll Fear No Evil. Brings his attack down to half. Consecrate. Oh, did I forget to consecrate in there to do double damage? Ah, whoops daisies. I did. So I'm down 9 damage on the turn. It's not good. That was a mistake. Alright. So we now have 2 rush downs. So we draw 4 cards when we go into Wrath. That's good. So we can Empty Stance, attack, place those back into stance, and then turn. Okay, what's it gonna do? It's gonna stand there being a bump on the log. Cool. Eat him and eat him. I mean, our health is full, so whatever he's doing it wrong. We're just gonna get big blocks up. Okay. We're just gonna take 1 damage. And again, that was with us being vulnerable. So now we're no longer vulnerable, so this is gonna be a lot easier on us. Let's go ahead and we'll Empty Fist. Give us some energy back. Now we can go ahead and bite. Well, there we go. Health is back up to full. Excellent. Go ahead and we'll do a Carve Reality. Smite. Smite. Okay. Where is my eruption? My goodness, this is brutal. I need, like, it's my only thing that gets me the wrath that I'm willing to use. I don't want to use Crescendo yet. 30 damage. That's actually quite a bit. Might just want to use this for the damage and get it out of the deck, so I've got more space. Start using some of these exhauster cards. Okay, so if we go into Wrath, we could probably get some pretty good damage done here. So Crescendo. Oh, nice. Consecrate. Halt for the blocks. We'll bite, and we'll bite. So as much block as I'd like. Block. Meditate. Let's do back in my hand. Yeah, that is ridiculous. This does stack. That's nuts. This thing's just getting so much cheaper. Nice. Alright, so go ahead and we'll hit you. Fine. Should have done that with Eruption, but we'll hold on to Eruption for the next turn. We have all of our bites. Get a halt up, defend up. We'll just, yeah, there we go, no damage, okay. Because we have like water, we'll take no damage. Okay, here we go. With all of our bites online now, and he's not attacking, we can go ahead and do Eruption. We use bites, bite, bite. And Empty Fist is 20, 18. Entering Calm? Entering Calm's pretty good. Use this to enter Calm. Having Calm just makes it so that we can go and try and get more energy when we swap back into Wrath. So that'll be good. Oh my, jeez, okay. I think I can swap back into... It's a good thing I can swap back. 20 damage. Really shouldn't. Oh, geez, that's still a lot of damage. All right, let's get a Persevering Shot. I just realized that's still like it's not. It was like 60 times 2 is a lot, but it's still a lot of damage. Okay, so we're still okay. But that was a doozy of damage. Okay. Jeez. Almost got him. Empty Fist, which again gives us more energy, so we can go ahead and block. Block. Okay. Oh, we weren't in Calm. Okay. We can get him with the Wrath. There we go. Whew. Get him with the Wrath Stance. There we go. Oh, Judgment's so good. Take the collar? We've taken the collar each time today, I think. Ooh, that guy's rough. Moneybags, a little too early for moneybags. We've got some question marks here. We've already got the one from beating the guy. We need to go rest to get one, and we need to go and get it from the chest. So let me go question marks. So go ahead. Like, this Judgment is nuts. Or Establishment. It's nuts. It's so good. We'll have us under Calm. Damage. Okay. Good. Then you get this Exploder to go away. We'll whop him. Wallop. So it looks like you only get 4 damage. It's only the damage you do, so overkill doesn't matter. That's no good. It's enough. It's enough to get the job done, but that's no good. Go ahead and hit you and hit you. And we'll let everything sit in here so everything turns into a 0-coster. No, or not. Only retain cards. Darn. Alright, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get a block out. Get an Eruption. Gives us 3 more energies, so we can go bite. A bunch of damage from that, but we also kill him. Wreath of Flame. Your next attack deals 8 damage. It just doesn't... I understand the reason for it. Just... I don't quite feel like what we need. Okay, we'll take the 2 Madnesses. Full health? Ah, because you don't have a golden idol. That's fine. We'll take the health. Jeez, her health is getting kind of low. It's not like max capable health is getting kind of low. There we go. 13. Perfect. Enemy has 30 health or less. Wrath. Smite. Miracle and Judgment. There we go. There we go. Carve Reality, Smite done. Sands of Time. We will take a Sands of Time. Sands of Time's a really good card. Ooh. Buy the membership card. Do we want to drop anything? Not really. Madness is probably what we drop. Let's just grab Light Water. Simmering Fury. I mean, we should probably just take another Crescendo, honestly. We also draw new cards. So we'll take that. We'll take that. I need more ability to get into Wrath stance. There's nothing for us to heal from. Actually, if we don't do an upgrade here, let's go and recall. Look at that. Let's go get that key piece here. That's all of our cash. Let's not go here. Let's go fight the big boys. Oh no, it's Snake Lady again. Okay. Alright, Snake Lady. Alright, Snake Lady. Rectomancer is a nightmare. She just does so much damage. Like water going, good defense going. I'll wallop on her. Go ahead and get us some calm. We'll fight her as well to heal up. It's gonna be bad. I think we might die. Yeah, we just died. She just did so much damage. Didn't even, like, depending on what this was, that's the only thing that could have saved. What? Geez, she does... Oh, man, she is so dangerous. She does so much damage. It's insane. It is insane how much damage she does. I really want to get out of Ascension level 1. Good gracious. Same with Ascension level 2. I'm happy we're at 7. 7 and 4. It's pretty good. Alright, that's it for today. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here. Let's go ahead and find someone who's playing this game. He's currently playing Slay the Spire. Who can we raid? Who can we jump in and raid? Is anything pulling my fancy? Let's go ahead and raid this person. I've never seen them here before. Let's give them a raid. All right, we're gonna go do a raid. Then I'll hang out in their chat for a bit, and then I'll jump out and go to bed. Tomorrow, I'll put together a vote. I guess we're gonna put together a vote to replace Mountain Blade Bannerlord. It feels kind of quick, but I'll sit down, I'll sort that out, we'll put it up, and the vote will be up and running at the beginning of the next stream. We'll try. I don't know if we'll get it going for a whole week. We should. It'd be best if we did, and then have us start on Tuesday next week. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Have a good morning, evening, or night, everyone. See you tomorrow for, I guess, more of this. Yeah, I guess more of this because Bannerlord's done. All right, take care. Bye-bye.